Mario. 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 Sì, Mario. Sì, Mario. Sì, Mario. Mario.
Ooh. All right, howdy everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope our sound is okay. I'm trying to do some tests. Let's see. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we should be good. If I'm yelling, let me know. So I was like, God damn. I shouldn't be because my voice is yikes. Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Nighthawk. Hey, welcome, King. What? Welcome in, King Boo. What's up, Nighthawk? Thank you so much. Appreciate everyone else that's either lurking or whatnot, either just getting in. What's up, Asia? How you doing? I think the sound and everything's good, so I'm just trying to make sure I didn't hear any weird crackles or anything on my end. So I'm gonna go and take my headphones out. So if anything weird happens, let me know, because it's distracting hearing myself back to myself. It's funny because I used to actually stream like that, that was literally, I always end up kind of hearing myself. Now it's annoying as hell. But anywho, how you guys doing? Thank you so much for you guys' support while I was gone. I always get real paranoid when I'm not streaming for a certain amount of time, and it's just, it's not like I'm doing that great on posting hard posts on Instagram. It just, obviously everyone has it. You just get burnt out. It's just I just end up making so many edits, especially Twitch or gaming edits, that I get tired of making them for me, everybody, or the Queen's page, or it's just sometimes just too much. Where if I have to do one more motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not using these, which would be smart maybe, but I just never really trust it to because I don't understand how the AI portion of it just makes a clip for you. Cause I'm how do you know where the the punchline was funny? What's up, Super Casual? How you doing? Flexing the shoulders. No, it's just hot as hell. I was on the phone earlier and I was I got off the plane at 8:30, 8:45 or something like that. My mom picked me up. I was up there talking to her, obviously, about the trip and everything. And then, I got home and then just went to sleep. I think Roxy and I went to sleep that night. Maybe it was 12 or 1. And because my flight was at 6, I had to be there at 6. I was too nervous to go to sleep, so I just kind of took a quick little nap. But it just, what's up, Scandalous? How you doing? But yeah, I just couldn't. I just really didn't get any sleep. So when I came home, I knocked out. I tried to post a couple of things to respond to you guys because I felt bad. I thought I was gonna be able to come straight home. What's up, Ice Cream? How you doing? I thought I was gonna be able to come home and at least get the watch party going, but as I was driving home, I was kind of nodding. I'm okay, let me just get home. We'll just have to postpone the My Hero stream, and then next week we'll do both 2 episodes. For sure, I'm gonna do the watch party for the Demon Slayer tomorrow because I missed it last week. I didn't even get to apologize to you guys about that. It was work was bananas. There was so much stuff happening. It was crazy. I just couldn't even get it straight. It was by the time I got to Roxy and we were recording and hanging out, I had been up for over 28 hours. I just did not sleep. So it was crazy. So I just completely just blew the watch party because it was wait, I'm supposed to do this, and I was oh my god, I I didn't even do the watch party. I was trying to apologize to you guys and reschedule it, but it was like, I'm like, they'll understand. Once they see what I'm at and what I'm doing, they're like, oh, we know she trying. So I was like, okay, let me just figure it out. So yeah, anywho, yeah, so it was really cool. I got to do a lot of stuff. I'm really glad I'm always glad when I'm able to do more outside than just this, because I don't know, sometimes I don't feel like, I don't want to say I don't have a presence, but I don't have like a big thing, just like, even with Max, she has her pole stuff, she has her, just like her extreme cosplays. Roxy's a whole comedian. She does her things. It just, honestly, I'm trying to see if I can send it to myself. I wanted to show you guys some more clips from the show. Scandos was actually able to come through for a little bit. It was a surprise seeing you up there. I was like, wait, what? But it was really good. Like, Roxy is so multifaceted in the things that she does. I feel like it still kind of gets overlooked from what already the multiple things that you guys see. So it was really cool. It was a really good show. I want to try to show you guys some of that. So I'm going to try to send some of the videos to myself so I can bring it up. I apologize for the delay. Like, obviously, since I had my computer off and everything while I was gone, then obviously when I turned it on, there was all these updates, and I was like, oh my God. So, and then I couldn't get Discord to act right. And I guess it had some kind of update, so it was significantly slowing up, like, the whole computer as itself. So I was like, oh my God. So it kind of pushed me back a little bit. But, let me see. You definitely need a rest to get the watch party. Yeah, that's why I was just like, let me not, because it wouldn't do any good to do the watch party. And it's just like, so, GQ ain't got nothing to say. And I'm like, so I was like, I'd rather be more aware and attentive to the watch party than just to do it. So I'm like, especially since it's subtitled, I need to read it. I can't just hear it. So it was too much. So we'll get that going. He said, I'm tired. I went on a 9 miles. In my dream and woke up. I was like, dang, what? Okay. What's up, Cali Storm? How you doing? I get tired just watching people work out and move. But yeah, like, that was the other crazy thing. So when we went on me and Roxy just flew off somewhere. But when I went, like I said, obviously you guys know how my work schedule has been, especially with my shoulder situation. So that was a whole thing. I stopped by my sister's before I came back and finished it up, like the last little bit of my packing, and then I flew out, and then as soon as I got there, I went straight to Kev on Stage Studios, because Roxy was already there. She had to set up. She was there from like 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I got there at like 8 or 9. It was a lot. What's up, Paige? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, so I'm trying to wait for some of the videos to send over so we could kind of look at some of them. Let's see, I hope some of them are going through and I can pull them up in the Discord for us. Yeah, I think, let me actually get some of these other ones too. But yeah, and then, yeah, let me get some of the video from going to Riot Games. That, the way I geeked out about Riot Games, I was like, just malfunction. I was talking to guy Seth about it. I'm like, I hope that they do, how should I say, just there they bring it back if they haven't, like, take your kid to work day, or expose kids to different jobs and things like this, because it does like really spark something in you to strive to that, because you see what it is, you see that it's actually possible and all that kind of stuff, and it really changes your energy about things, man. Everything just feels like, all right, like if you think about if you were a kid and just like, okay, go, I don't know what, like, just, make sure you do your math and science. So you either can, I don't know, work at McDonald's, or, to get the basics, or, do this tired 9 to 5, just do the job. And it's, having a job is one thing, but having a career that's aligned with your passion and stuff is a whole nother thing. And it was so cool to be able to see. It was a really great experience. Let me see. And then I'm just gonna show one clip, because I don't really know what's all in it, but from the game night that we had, because I need to edit it up, because I was just getting photos and stuff like that just to get it going. Is this the one? Yeah, I think I'll do that one. Okay. So we'll wait for those to upload. But yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, did anyone else pop in? I apologize if you guys popped in. I just see kind of glancing. You guys are kind of just saying hello to each other. I heard it's so hot in Arizona that the ACs don't blow cold, they blow scream. Pretty much. I mean, it is really hot. I mean, I'm glad you bring that up, you know, despite the joke. But yeah, that was a crazy thing when I left. It was crazy packing. Like, I did check the weather because LA be tricking me. Because I'm like, we're right here. It shouldn't be, you know, how different could the weather be? And I apologize for the way my face looks. Like, I didn't feel like putting on eyelashes. I'm like, I'd rather be kind of on time than sitting up there like, and then lashes. It's just face. So anyway, yeah, so when I was packing, I was looking, I thought it would be like maybe a 10 to 15 degree difference. So I was like, okay, man, I pack like a light jacket or just that and the other. And it was 108 when I left here on Wednesday morning. I looked, I said, let me check the weather, because I was checking when I was packing. I was like, let me double check it. It's the high over in LA was our Arizona low. I was like, it was like 74 degrees as a high. And I was like, what's up, Spoon? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, not you apologizing for the face. No, like I know I kind of like, and also I like to say, because the at Kevin State Studios, like they had this big mirror, and then they had like the little chair where, you know, like the little director's chair. I don't know, the people, like, you know that whole thing. But the mirror was like big, the lighting was good, the table where you could put all your makeup. I was like, oh, so I got really, I improved on how to like slap a face on a little bit quicker. So, but the eyelashes, I got some janky glue that I'm not really fond of, or I don't know where I put the good glue at, and I wasn't trying to fight eyelashes to put them on. But other than that, like, you know, I do try. But yeah, no, thank you, absurd. I appreciate it. I do it. Yeah, Callie. So it was again 108 is what it was when I left. Actually, today the high was 113. So I'm leaving that to go to a 74 or 75 degree high in LA. You know, so it's crazy that I'm packing hoodies and like sweat, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, oh, it's 108, 113 outside, and I put on this hoodie and these, like, what? So it was a trip. So yeah, so either way, yeah, it was crazy. That's why even me coming back, like I had like a hoodie on, and I was like, I couldn't do it. Like me just coming back from picking up the box, that I'm gonna be doing the unboxing later. I was sweat. I could not. I was like, where is the air on? Can I get some ice? Like I just sweat. I was just like, you know, the tits are sweating. I was just like, God damn, what do we do? Just like, yeah. So I was like, that's what I was like, let me give me some water. Y'all got to give me a minute. What the hell? I could not cool down. So anyway, someone told me just to take the carb. I'm like, don't be a lazy fat bitch. Just go and walk. You could use to burn a calorie. Lesson learned. Anywho, so I digress. So anyway, so when I went out there, like I said, I went straight to Kevin State Studios. Roxy was setting up, and then we recorded a lot. Like she, I wasn't aware that it was just Roxy's new show. I thought she was doing something paired with something, because that's what I'm saying. Roxy's always doing something. So some things work, some things don't, and then this happens. All these kind of changes. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, you know, pretty much, if you hit me up or we could do something cool, because and I believe you guys remember like a while back, especially when everyone's rent started going up crazy. When that happened, I'm like, hey y'all, here's the deal. I told the whole crew, I'd love to come out there and visit y'all, but it's gonna have to kind of be a change up. Like I'm kind of business, baby. Like, you know, I'm going out there, I gotta be doing something business wise or something that's gonna pertain to what I can use or do streaming wise to justify it. Because, you know, money wise, I just don't have just to be blowing, because there's a lot of other things I do need to be doing and building up and getting going. So I'm gonna have to chill on a lot of that. Because a $300 rent increase, you know, and everything else is going up. I'm gonna be honest, I just ain't got it. So, what language? What do you mean? You said the language. What was that? Cursing crazily or something like that? He said humidity is worth complaining about. I'm over here complaining about you, man. 87. Yeah, 87. That's what I'm saying. 87, we be doing something. What's up, Shy? How you doing, sweetheart? Heard you've been streaming a little bit lately. I apologize. I haven't been able to catch it. I think I saw one of them, but I think I was at work when I kind of peeked in. But yeah, like nice seeing you. Welcome back. Yeah. So. What was I saying? Yeah, so we get out there, so I wasn't fully sure all what it was. So, it's a cool show. So, Roxy's always up to some shenanigans. So I hope you guys got to, I wanted to post up some little clips so you guys kind of get an idea of who's going to be on the shows, this, that, and the other. It was a lot of fun. It was cool getting to meet some people that I think I may just kind of talk to online, but then, things never line up. We actually get to meet in person or just meeting new people, comedians and whatnot. So it was really cool. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, so that first day I ended up doing my episode and recording that. And then I think Pat did his that day. And I forgot who else. It was like Jig and then Keenan Baker. I think that was the first 4. And we did that and we're kind of recording. And then just kind of being on set, just like learning a little bit of things. And obviously, Roxy's doing so much. So I would just, for the most part, obviously, beyond anything else, I'm going to be, y'all know me, because one, I do not ask for help. It's like, meh. Like it was crazy. Even Leo was telling me, because I was like, yeah, with my shoulder, I'm just going to have to pack just the, not the carry-on, but the check bag and then just my backpack, because I don't want to have to try to put something in the overhead. He's like, or you could just ask somebody. I'm like, like, I don't think, that is literally, I just don't think to ask for what I feel is like basic help, things that I should be able to do. Like if I just don't know something or I just the rules of something or what the job that I need to be doing, if it's not clear to me, I'll ask about that. But for me, it's not like can you help me through the, I don't think about that. So when I'm in a setting, and just kind of like, I'm always like, okay, where can I help? Or I just look at where a need, where help is needed, and I just do it. Or you know what I'm saying? So regardless, I was there. I didn't mind. I was just helping out and all that kind of stuff. It was really cool. It was fun. It was a really great experience. And then right after that, what did we do that first day? Because we were there, like, I want to almost say, like, sheesh, till, was it 7 or 8? So it was basically like a 12-hour day. And we did that. And I think maybe we just went and just got something to eat that day and kind of chilled. And then the next day, we were back at the studio, and so we were taking care of that. We were wrapping up some things, and then we went to hang out with Pat afterwards, and we went to his place, did that. Oh, and then we had like another little wrap-up party from like the recording and everything. That was really cool. It was a lot of fun as you got to see Persephone rapping. That was really fun. That was just random. We were just doing that. Like I said, I'm gonna pull up a couple of those clips. I'm still waiting for the stuff to download. So if you guys just popped in, that's where we're at right now. I'm having like some of the videos and clips that I had. I'm trying to get them downloaded so I can kind of show them. I think some of them went through. I think we should be good. Yeah, so we did that night. Then we got back at like 1 or 2 o'clock, knocked out. Then the next day, it was going to Riot Games. We did that. That was, like I said, that was really cool. I'm going to show you guys some clips and stuff from that. I'm going to tell you right now, if I was in high school and would have saw that, I was like, whatever to be in this element. I feel like, and I was talking to my mom about it, I feel like I really do, I enjoy my job for what it is, but it is just business. It's this, it's the stats, it's this, how many, blah, 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 blah. It's very work, adult, you know what I'm saying? And now that like I work on a lot of tools and machinery and things like that, so it's, it is what it is. But I feel, and that's why I love doing this, like streaming, regardless, let's be real. It's not like I'm ever going to make no crazy amount of money where it's just like, yeah, and so rent paid, new whip purchase, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I have what it takes to, it almost seems like a used car salesman kind of thing. You got to be able to like hustle money out of people. And I'm too frugal with my own money to do that to other people. I'm trying to get like a company to see me and they pay for what I do and all that kind of stuff. And us, we chilling. I'm like, hey, I got these discount codes. We got this event going on. Like, it's not supposed to come from y'all. It's supposed to come from like the companies and whatnot that can afford it. So, that's, I think since I'm taking that route about it, that's why it's like, it's very slow in a sense of how it's going. But either way, that eases my soul more. I can sleep at night with that better than being like, all right, guys, new day, new thing, you know, rent due, new whip needed. I'm not doing that. Like, if I just can't get it on my own, I just don't deserve it. It's just you know, it takes it. Yeah, I know I do. I think it's just, and that's why it was so cool with me going on this trip, because like Roxy and I, we had kind of planned it like honestly like a couple months ago, and then with my shoulder, that's why I was really getting sad, because it was like I may have to cancel it because how bad my shoulder was. I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to really do too much, and I don't want to risk it. So it just, you know, it was a thing. You said, I think it depends on what you want as a content creator as well. Very much so, exactly. That too. I am working on some other things, and if I was like the direction I want to take with this, because like I said, I'm always going to play games, so I don't want you guys to ever be like, oh, bitch about to leave, she about to leave. You know what I'm saying? No. Like, it's just, that just like exactly what you're saying, Nighthawk. Like, when people get on Twitch and start streaming, I think everyone comes on here like, I got to play a game, because that's what it is, you play games. And that's why when I see certain people do stuff, I don't get annoyed or feel like they're bad at it, or it's like, oh, you shouldn't be doing it. But just like, it frustrates me seeing somebody not doing genuinely what they want to do, or what they, or what their real thing is. It's because like, if you don't really game, then don't game. Like, do literally, there's like, and it's always been like that. It just has got with COVID, it was gaming was the thing. But I used to watch Twitch well before that, and I used to watch, honestly, I used to come on here and watch artists, whether they create something, whether they were like I said, even at the crochet, them drawing something. That's what I was here for. I played video games, so I was like, why would I watch someone play a video game? I do game. Like, literally, I did not watch anybody game. All I watched was like crafters, artists, and all this kind of stuff. Then you have workout, music. Like, I've gone to people's just music page just because of just what they do. Exactly. You watch T-Pain. He makes me like he does his music. He does like so much. He has little shows. It is so oh my god, dude, honestly not bad. Completely super casual. At first I'm about to, but I'm like not bad. But yeah, just there's so much on here to do. And real talk, like if you think about it, a lot of times like Twitch is kind of like a company keeper. If you think about it, like I'll be doing something and sometimes I just want a familiar sounding noise around me. I remember Dirty was saying it one time. She came and she's like, yeah, like sometimes I don't chat in here. I like hearing a familiar voice, like people from the community, and I'll just have you guys up, but I'll be doing something. And I think a lot of us do that. So, and that's the same thing. So anytime you guys are in here, and if you don't chat or something like that, or if I end up seeing your name in there, but I'm never like, and they couldn't even come by and fucking say hello, hi, bye, cat, dog, go to hell, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I get it. Like, even if I miss one of you guys' streams, I'll pull it up and have it going while I'm doing something else. And then nothing else, sometimes I'll hit you guys up about it. Like, hey, I know I missed it, but this, that, and the other. So it just make it genuinely what you want, because it's just, this is call it what it is. We've all seen people and you're like, it's like you're seeing them being awkward on stream, not because they're awkward as a whole, but just like you're not doing what you really want to do. So just do that. So it's what you want to make it, what you want to turn it into. So I advocate for people doing that. Don't feel like, well, everybody's doing this, because y'all know I hate that. Like, if everyone's doing this, I'm like, okay, that's where everyone's going, let me go this way. Because it's harder to stand out if you got like 2,000 people doing the same damn thing, compared to, even if you just alter it like 25%, then that takes off, you know what I'm saying, from where you're getting looked at in that big group to what you're doing individually. So, you know, so either way, that's just me personally. So I am trying to work on some things. I really do miss doing like my arts, my crafting and stuff. Like, if anybody like OG follow me on my Instagram, my gaming page, it used to be Miss Game Queen Artwork. That's what it used to be, because that's what I was doing. I was mainly putting out my art. Once I really started doing gaming officially, I cut off that part and just turned to Miss Game Queen and whatnot. But I used to like, if you guys remember, like I would do the Christmas bulbs, and I had like the gaming, like I had like a boo, like 2 different boos to put on your Christmas tree and all this kind of stuff. I used to do a lot of that, so that's why I was like also a crafter. I used to do all that, and I do miss doing that. So I do want to incorporate that and bring in my game of what I do. Like I said, like even me just having emo, like I love my robotics and stuff. I like doing a lot of different things, and I want to be able to do that. But I just couldn't see the vision of like how I could do it, show it, where people are like, oh yeah, that's what's up. What's up, Spike? How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, he said, we're all here for you, nigga. Do your thing. I know, and that's what I'm saying. I appreciate you guys telling me I need to stop being so like I hear y'all, but this is just do it. I just need to feel comfortable and safe enough to do it without thinking that I'm gonna do something. Y'all be like, oh, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Righteous? I mean, how you? My bad. I don't know what I mean. How you doing? What's up? How you doing? Welcome, man. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing well. It said emo pop on the screen real quick. I was saying like I wanted to have. I was still working on it. I tested it out to try to find something that's level so I can fit me and him on the screen. So I want to do that again. He said I forgot to tell you a picture of the cart you sent me. Let me go get that. Oh, of a cart or card? Oh, the cartridge. Oh, that's what it means, the cartridge. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, so and as a whole, that's why I just need to feel comfortable and safe to do that. And like I said, this shoulder thing really just, you know, it's weird. You don't want to ever, to me sometimes, like I don't like showing weakness. But I'm like, nah, you ain't no weak bitch. You gangster as fuck. You cry in the corner. Don't let no one see you be soft. But depression was tap dancing. It was just, I just could not figure it out. It was just so many things I had to do where just like, I hate doctor's appointments. I hate like dentist appointment, all that kind of stuff, because it's just something extra I have to do and I'm not even thinking about it. So it's just, now I have like 2 or 3 doctor's appointments a week. My schedule is like, obviously I mainly work nights. Now I'm on days where I'll be 12 to 12 or 9 to 10, and it's just, I can't even keep that part straight upon what I need to do on a day-to-day. Then I still want to stream and do stuff, and then I still gotta edit, I still gotta make reels, I still gotta do this, post pictures, look cute, gotta lose weight, shoulders messed up. I can just like, I don't know what to do. And then I'm like, oh, and DreamCon's coming up. I can't think. So it just sucks. Hey, what's up, Queasy? How you doing? Welcome in. Now I'll be my back when, oh, you serious? And try to pick up myself. Ugh, I know. Golly. And see, that's why I try to chill, because until you like muscle and like joint pain, to me, I don't know what's worse. Because if you have a muscle tear, that's some shit. But it just like joint just feel like just a bone, and just like, and you're like, oh my God. And in the back, it's your back. That's the focus of the whole body. So I know that's gotta suck. And I'm so sorry. I hope you end up, feeling a little bit better soon. Because especially with kids, that's gotta be rough. He said you have to take them one at a time. Exactly. And that's the thing. That's why I always make like, wait, what the hell is this? What you got a little sailboat on your thing for? Oh, the TwitchCon. I'm like, that's cute. I'm like, what the hell you got over here? Like, now you gotta just be doing stuff. Oh, okay, so you're gonna go to TwitchCon in San Diego. That's cute. That's what you guys get. That's what's up. Yeah, so I'll have like lists, and I have so many lists. Like you guys know, so like I have Post-its all over this apartment. Like it's just, if y'all look at my desk, it's like, what it's like, the Find Waldos or the Seek and Finds, like how many Post-its or checklists are in this room? Like they're everywhere. And I'm always kind of like, okay, we're gonna do this today. We're gonna do this, or what's important, what needs to happen now, what can happen this time, what's in the future, and then just go like that and stop, freaking out. And the biggest thing is just, everybody says it, and I say it, and I need to do it too, because I'll be good on some aspects, but then other things will happen, and then I'm like, well, fuck that, I need to do this. But do not compare yourself to someone else. Don't change up what you're doing because of someone else, because you're just gonna mess up everything what you already have mentally going. It never fails. Like, and it sucks obviously with content creating, because you're thinking about it, and you're like, let's say I have a project that I'm working on, because I am doing something. I have like, ever since I built my console shelf, I had this whole thing where I wanted to do to obviously highlight each square of my console, right? But then all this stuff happens. And I'm gonna be honest, just, you know, some of the stuff I want to be in it, but just like if I don't feel good about how I look, I'm not trying to be in it. I'm like, I look ugly, this doesn't look right. I don't know what the hell my hair is doing. Obviously, you guys know I've had a complex about my arms. I'm like, I need to get that going. But when you mess up your shoulder, it's kind of hard to work on arms. So it just like, I just couldn't get it together. So it just like, so that kind of got pushed off. So an example, like, okay, I want to do this. I want to work on this. But let's say I see some other content creators, they're doing something else that I may have wanted to do too. But I'm like, oh, but they're going to do it. I got to do it first. And so, or I want to do it so it doesn't look like I was copying. If I wouldn't have even been paying attention to what they were doing and just did what I originally was going to do and get to the next thing I'm going to do, I wouldn't be partially my headspace is over here and trying to get this set up while then trying to pivot and then do another project that I had on the back burner and then trying to rush and do that to get it out before this. And then I'm so all out of place and nothing gets done. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't help, or you're not getting it done to the degree or the pace that you wanted to because now you're rushing. When real talk, if you think about it, someone else's, I don't know. What? I was like, damn. Oh, super casual. Hold on. He said huge misclick. I thought it was something that he wrote, but I was like a ban. I was like, oh, I know that was a mistake. I hate, you know how many people I've almost accidentally banned on stuff? So don't feel bad, it happens. Hoping everything's straight and if nothing else, we'll try to fix it. But no, you're good. Shit happens. But yeah, so the thing is, it's like just focus on what you're doing. And the thing is, like, when I really look at it, like if someone's telling me that, I'm like, oh, just chill. Like more than likely y'all don't have the same audience, people. And the thing is, people want to see you do your thing. It doesn't matter. Like I said, Rennie Goddess is like, to me, like cosplay queen. Like between her, Cutie Pie, there's a couple other like really big cosplayers because one, like either they make their own or just honestly even how they do their transition, or they have it aligned with things that they really like and all that kind of stuff. It's just, they just mastered it. They're just really good at it. Now, let's say for the sake of conversation, I'm doing my Bowsette, and then what the, oh, thank you so much for the anonymous gifter for the 5 subs. Oh, thank you. I was like, what's going on? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see the grab bag that you got real quick. Thank you. We got Absurd. We got Mr. Mega Man Game. Or why did I say Mega Man Gaming? Mr. Mega Man X23, Shogundi. Then we got Manda, and then we got Big Grizz. Is that what it is? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Even though I know you would like to remain anonymous, just know I greatly appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad when it's anonymous. I'm like, I want to know. Thank you. Like, if nothing else, anybody that does it anonymously, if you don't want the chat to know, that's one thing. But if nothing else, if you are comfortable, please let me know so I can like thank you directly. If nothing else, if this is enough, just know I really appreciate you. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much. But yeah, overall, I'll take the credit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't made it like, shoot, I'm like, I ain't got the bank account, but credit just needs to be spread around the room. But no, I know you're playing. But as a whole, if you think about it, if you put yourself in someone else's shoes and you're hearing your friend tell you that, I'm like, what would you tell them? So the things I'd be freaking out about, or I'm like, oh, what about that? Like, what would I say to somebody? Like I was using an example with the Bowsette. Now, me doing Bowsette compared to Rennie Goddess, or even my friend Evincia, she doing Bowsette. She did it, and I wasn't like, oh God, like she's gonna do it, because she's really good. She does body paint and all this kind of stuff. But the thing is, our audiences are different. Like, even if there is a very little overlap, or even if there's a big overlap, you know, even if you just Max and I or something like that, because we probably have the most overlap in following, that it still doesn't matter, because the thing is, and y'all can correct me, am I wrong, but I know with me, I want to see that person's version of them doing the thing. And like, I want to see everybody do it. What's up, Kanui? Oh, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome in. Let me see. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, like And I think that's just how you got to look at it. And like the way it's quick is like the internet and all this stuff goes, like it just feels like that person did it better. So what's the point of me doing it? The thing is, it's like, I don't care what it is. I still want to see someone else's version because that's your, like I said, I know I feel like I relate a lot of stuff to My Hero, but like that's your quirk, that's your thing about it. So y'all know when I do my little cosplays or however, I don't even like to say I'm a cosplayer because I'm not. I cosplay. I'm not a cosplayer. It's just I'm gonna try to sneak in some kind of purple on it, and y'all know like to the best of my ability, something like that's gonna happen. Nothing else. It's my style. How am I gonna fucking do it? You know what I'm saying? So either way, just do your thing. You may not know, like, people may get tired of seeing so-and-so do their same style or something. You may do something just enough different that'd be like, oh, shoot, that's fire. In the same way that person stood out, they just took a chance and did it regardless because probably before you found out about them, someone else was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So do the damn thing. Just, like, literally, they should let me do the Nike promo. Look, man, this is the real meaning of it. Just do it. Just do the shit. Like, just, you know, like, oh, just do it. Just go get them. No, just shut up. Do it. Don't even think about it. There's no point. Because even if it bombs, you still did it. And like, there's things I've seen that were fire, but then I saw the previous things and they did bomb. And then, but no one paid attention to it, but they kept doing it. I'm like, oh, wait, then it was fire. Just no one peeped it at a time. But that's your calling card. What's my calling card? The purple thing or just doing my own thing? He said that's what I'm saying. It just, because there's a lot of things you guys do that that I like seeing you guys do it. One is just because either I know y'all or I get even your passion behind you doing it. I know it means more to you than seeing someone doing it because they got sponsored to do it. And I feel that's a big one now I think about. Ooh, look at me cooking. But like, you know what I'm saying? If you think about the purple, oh yeah, cause and wheel. Speaking of which, I'm glad you brought that up. I think it was Kaiser. I think he sent me a message. He was like, hey, Twitch is doing a thing with Mortal Kombat. You know, you get your rewards for watching Mortal Kombat stuff, and you get that purple outfit, and will and did. So yeah, hell yeah. He said maybe I missed it, but did you decide on a sister cosplay? Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Yes, I meant to repost that in my story. So thank you for reminding me. I will post a thing because I did want to thank everyone for submitting their suggestions and stuff. IG suggestion. Thank you. Okay, hold on. And yeah, so with that, I was able to kind of come up with something. There was also that was another thing that was stressing me out because I had posted that, and then it was some scheduling issues where it was like, it was almost looking like my sister may only be able to come one day. So then I only needed one cosplay instead of two. So I was stressing out about that. I was sad about that. It was just, like, when I tell you how many things were going on that I was like, it wasn't even a 13th reason. I was at 20 before I was even realizing I was at 12. It was just like, all right. So, it was a lot. So I did end up coming up with another idea. So I kind of want to keep it secret because I looked at it and I haven't seen anybody do it. So I think it's going to be really cool. And I really thank you guys so much for submitting the suggestions because it did spark like some ideas about some things. So thank you guys so much. Is it Nina? And no, it's not that. Like some of the stuff in that's the other thing I had to consider, the weather. Like, because we're gonna be at DreamCon, like some ideas were fire and they did inspire me, but it's just like then it was like, how do I critique it for the weather, where it'll be like a heat safe outfit for us being out there. So that was that too. You say you can't wait to see people. Yeah, because even my sister was excited about it, so I think it's gonna be really cute. Like I said, I was shocked that if you Google something, like someone's gonna do it, and I looked down, I was like, we may have something cooking. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. He said, you're gonna grab some food. You don't want anything? Well, and I think I put that picture then. Let me go to the other screen so I can show you guys some of the videos, so I could talk to that, so you guys can just watch me and then when I'll do the unboxing stuff. Because now's your chance. I'm like, I'll have two. But Crazy enough, I've never had an acai bowl, and I ended up getting one at the Riot Games. Good. But yeah, so I was like, I literally took a picture and I was telling Roxy and the guy that was giving us a tour, his name is Seth, and I was telling him, I said, let me take a picture for my community. I was like, let them know I'm eating, because they'd be like, you know, you need to eat. I was like, no, I was like, let me do this for them. So let me bring this up so I can see if all the stuff transferred over. Okay, cool. Let me get the headset going. This thing. Since Georgia. Oh, that would be crazy. I know people have done that. Like, cause I've done that for, I didn't even think about that. That'd be crazy. All right. Let me see. I think we should be good. Let me go to the other screen so we can watch some stuff. All right. Ooh. I'm just gonna kind of keep my screen, but I hate that. Ooh. Cause I like where I'm just the way I like for things to look. I'm like, I want the green screen more so than I do want. But yeah, let me set that up. Hold on, let me do a be right back screen, get everything set up. I'll be right back.
I'm looking for my Cinderella, and now when I stop, so you know I will get you. The days will never get better. If I don't have you by my side, then forever, whatever they tell you is lies. Don't listen to them, they want my demise, and my heart be covered with ice. And if I don't make it, just tell her I tried. Tell her I tried. Tell her I tried. Cinderella, I'm searching. You know that I'm trying.
I'm the black sheep. I'm the knight on the white horse, kicking down doors, looking for Cinderella. Looking for Cinderella. Fuck being a black sheep. I'm the knight on the white horse, kicking down doors, looking for Cinderella. Looking for Cinderella.
Beyonce, I'm more like Rihanna. You think we don't need it with my umbrella. You hide or seek and I find you. You think that you're safe, then I'm standing behind you. I promise that I stop the hurting. You promise like paper, I'm fire, I'll burn it. Night is what you've been searching. I'm smiling, I'm winking, I'm thinking, I'm flirting. Like she holds my heart and holds my thoughts. She's the map whenever I am lost. She will stack the catch if I get caught. That's the girl that I am fighting for. Black sheep or not at all. Hero, I just need a call. She got my back, I'm standing tall. The reason I will never fall. Tell her I tried. Tell her I tried. Cinderella, I'm searching. You know that I'm trying.
I'm the black sheep. I'm the knight on the white horse, kicking down doors, looking for Cinderella. Looking for Cinderella. Fuck being a black sheep. I'm the knight on the white horse, kicking down doors, looking for Cinderella. Looking for Cinderella.
Tell her I tried. Tell her I tried. Cinderella, I'm searching. You know that I'm trying.
I'm the black sheep. I'm the knight on the white horse, kicking down doors, looking for Cinderella. Looking for Cinderella. Fuck being a black sheep. I'm the knight on the white horse, kicking down doors, looking for Cinderella. Looking for Cinderella.
I'm looking for my Cinderella, and now when I stop, so you know I will get you. The days will never get better. If I don't have you by my side, then forever, whatever they tell you is lies. Don't listen to them, they want my demise, and my heart be covered with ice. And if I don't make it, just tell her I tried. Tell her I tried.
All right, I think we're good. I don't know how these videos are gonna expand, so we'll work together and see how they go. So, what the hell, Callie? I forgot what the be right back. Sorry, because I'm trying to talk, but I'm looking at this damn emote. It's just so, between that and like Floetry and that fucking emote. I really can't with y'all. Lord knows I try. It's just like, that's what I'm saying. I forget. I was thinking it was like the Mario stuff. I'm not like, would it call for all that? But I forgot. Like, yeah, that did it go. Y'all don't turn to commercials though. Just me. Callie, please. Okay, so here's some of the videos. Let me know how they come through. I'm going to test one of them to see how it sounds for you guys. And then, obviously we'll just carry on. But let me see. Did I just close my own stream on my phone? I guess so. All right. Anywho, so yeah, this one I believe you guys have seen. Let me see how this works. Hit it. All right. Okay, so, wait, what if I do that? Whoa, not like that. Because then I can't even see. Okay. I guess it's big enough. You guys can see that's a crazy position to leave her in. Anyway, so this was Persephone dropping her bars because she was working on some stuff for her show with Pat. And so I forgot it's called, I guess, like Persephone's Bad Bars or something like that. So we were just working on some stuff. And then, like, her and Roxy started going back and forth. And then Roxy was already... and that's the thing, because, like, this was after the little rap session with Malcolm that we had earlier. He was the other comedian. I'm going to be honest. He gives... Once you see him, y'all can't tell me he doesn't resemble Dave Chappelle, kind of. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to play it. I'm not going to really be talking much because I want to just check the audio. But, yeah. So, here we go. Ready? Hit it.
I'll murder your ass. Call me Dexter Morgan.
She cooking.
Fucking on the ice truck killer. Call me Deborah Morgan.
Hey, yo.
I'm out here playing at your funeral. The organ.
Daddy.
Got
Mama.
your body in the trail. Organ.
Is she cooking or is she cooking?
Murder your ass on
roasted.
Dexter Morgan.
I'm cooking.
Scratch your man's back up like I'm Logan.
Okay, so I forget I'm recording, right? So also forgetting, like, I know that I'm recording, but I'm forgetting that me just hyping somebody up, I'm gonna sound loud as fuck in that mic. So I'm like, damn, like honestly, Persephone was cracking up about that. I was like, because she said, oh yeah, send me that video. I'm like, yeah, because usually I like to chop it up, to like where it sounds weird or something like that. And then, like, I was like, I wanted to cut out my part, but I heard, I'm like, why was I so extra? But we were like, that whole day, we were just doing a whole lot of extra stuff. It was just nonsense and whatnot, right? And I'm like, oh my God. So listen, I'm like, why was I like this? Damn. Was not drinking, just, I don't know. It was just funny because it was just a lot. I don't think, oh my gosh, you know what? Let me actually upload the one with Roxy and Malcolm, because you guys got to hear some of them, but they were going, like, I was glad I recorded the ones that I did, because I was like, y'all were really, like, that was my first time meeting Malcolm, and I didn't know that I guess he has a segment, or he does something along the lines of that. I don't know. But the way he was going about it, I'm like, hold on. We cooking. So let me get these videos going through. But yeah. He's like, come through, Funk Master. I'm saying. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey man, some days you just gotta go full DJ drama. We get it. You just gotta do it. But yeah, it was funny because Roxy, and I was telling her, I said, okay, Roxy, you're putting more effort in now, right, in these bars, and when you be doing some of your other stuff. She's like, I know, but it's when you see somebody and they're doing something, they're really inspired by what they're doing, or they're having a lot of fun, and it's like, and it's like a whole nother mode that they go into compared to like, okay, work, you know, just like, oh, okay, wait, let's do this. So it was a lot of fun. Like I said, this was in between the shows and whatnot. Let's see. This was, I don't know if this was the one I posted, but there was a couple of them. Let me see.
He drinking Maker's Mark because he a mark, you know. He got all that bite, but he ain't got no bark.
You ain't got no spark. Boy, he's like Lark. I'm Jason, ready to kill you, ready to drill you.
And I pop them pills so you know I'm ready to kill you.
Woo! I miss
Man.
Mahalia.
Jackson.
A whack, son.
Wait.
Like Mr. Miyagi.
You cannot stop me while I'm eating wasabi.
Why I'm on wasabi?
Come on, I can't rap it. Wait, he had one, and I think that's what started. I was like, hold up, I ain't never like. I don't know if this is another rap and Nighthawk, and like a lot of you guys are really into like certain music I may have missed. I don't know if this was off of something else, but I was like, hold up. I hope I got it.
Shit, I stay in the days. That's night work. I do this all day. That's night work.
Hold up.
Hey!
Shit, I stay in the days. That's night work. I do this all day. That's light work. Ventriloquism. I'm in the van, smoking ism. Look at me. Hickory dickory, you sick of me. Give the dick to me. I'm in the car, give the stick to me. I want a lollipop before the lolly drop. Give the lick to me.
I was like, give the lick to me? That.
Hey, no, what we were doing was cooking over here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all, hold on, man.
He said, hold on, man.
Let him back. You know what I'm saying? Let him cook.
Hold on, Jiggly.
Let him cook, man.
Bruh, I was like, give the lick to me? Hey, man, I was like, I ain't never, I'm like a lollipop. Give the lick to me. I was like, they were just dropping random stuff. And that's why it was just cool. Like, I don't know. I don't know. When I'm around, I know I'm like sometimes almost maybe too sentimental. You know what I'm saying? Where I want to capture everything. I want to hold on to memories or things that like I feel that get overlooked or get missed, or just so many times like back in the day, if y'all remember when, you know, you couldn't record everything. You just literally had whatever was in your memory. And if you can get it, share it, and show it, it's just like, oh, because imagine how much of this stuff really happens and nobody's recording it. You know, I mean, not everything needs to be recorded, but it's just like, this was solid. This is nothing that you're going to see on anything that from what we filmed that day. They're just, okay, we're just in between takes. People are chilling. They were setting up lights and stuff. And then we just got that opportunity to do that. It was just really cool. So yeah, it's just like, if I can do that, and I mean, a lot of it just comes from like the editing portion of what I do, or just things of that nature. It does get hard getting out of that position, you know. So since I'm always the one recording everything, that's why you never see that person, because they're the one capturing all the moments. It's hard to also be in the moments. So I guess I could do this, you know, with doing the stream, just letting y'all know, like, yeah, it was only like a few pictures of me because I don't have anybody taking pictures of me. And that's why I really do appreciate when my sister comes out and stuff, because I told her, I was like, yeah, even with this DreamCon, like, hey, I get it. You know, if you don't want to come, if it's too much, I get it. She's like, no. And she's just so, you know, like, oh. But she's like, no, she's like, I really love coming. She's like, because it's cool to be a part of what you're doing now. Like, you have your own thing. You're so happy about it, and this, that, and the other. She's like, and when she saw everything I was doing out there in DreamCon, she's like, there was moments that I was like, oh my gosh, like, I know my sister, nobody would have been here to capture this moment for her. Like when I was doing the recording stuff with Gaming While Black, when they were interviewing me for the Mortal Kombat, the Mountain Dew Challenge and stuff. And just the view of seeing where it was like, because I wasn't even expecting that. There was like 6 cameras, you had boom mics, and, you know, the background was the, you know, the DreamCon, you know, background and stuff. She's like, nobody would have caught that if I wasn't there to get that. And she's like, I want you to be seen for what you're doing, and you always highlight other people's moments, but you don't ever a lot of times get someone to take the time to do yours. And like I said, a lot of these people, obviously, Roxy's running around doing a lot of her other stuff. Like, I know and because I'm bad at asking for help or like being like, oh, hey, can you record this for me? Or can you get me doing this? Or I don't even be thinking about it because I'm the one trying to capture it and get it. They're just like, that's why it's hard to shine, because I'm the one holding the light for everybody. So, but I thoroughly enjoy capturing these moments, the little things like this, because they are so neat, because it just, it'd be years later, you look back and, your memory may not be fully there, and then like, but you can watch it, and it's just like, oh, that's what's up, remember we did that. You may never know what may happen, but it's good to have that. It is kind of comforting when if you are lonely or you don't have people around the time. I've gone back over multiple memories of things and just smiled and laughed about it. It's cool to have that. This is from the Riot Games, walking in there. And so if you guys know, like, Riot Games, they have like what they do, Valorant, what was the other game, like League of Legends and whatnot. It was like a gaming museum to me. I was just like, it was just so, the kid in me, if I would have been in that, my mind just would have blown up. It would just like, this is something I could, so, that's when you just walk in, that, statue, I believe the character's name is Annie, and it's like there's this big bear that protects her. Now what's crazy is I'm not familiar with this game, and I didn't know about it. Like, I had my own thing I wanted to do as like a character. Like, this was like the beginning of my Twitch days, but it's just like trying to design it. I just never got the time. And even just like as my own, like, not like me making like a manga or something like that, but just as like a GQ little story. I always wanted, because I like pandas, I wanted to have it where it was just like the GQ, like if you guys remember, what is it, Lulu from Final Fantasy, like her look is like kind of that look, but then I have a red panda as a pet that's small, but then I have like this like big ass like mean kind of looking panda behind me, and it's just like that's the one that I really ride with, but the little red panda is like my little pet, and like that's just like the GQ like vision of things. And it was crazy seeing that, and I never even knew about this, and he's like, yeah. And when I was telling him Seth about it, he's like yeah, he's like, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have a panda skin, or that's not something that we can develop. But he's like, yeah, so it's really cool. And Seth is so cool and chill. He does the Dream Bash, he hosts that and whatnot, and I wasn't able to go. Like the one time I was gonna be able to go, like that's when I ended up getting sick. That was when the LA Comic Con, I ended up getting bronchitis. Like literally the day before, I was so upset, so I never got the chance to go. But this like, so these are like the offices. They have these like cute little stickers on the office rooms. And it just, I don't know, like just to be at a job and there's just so much color, and like these have these big ass statues and figurines and all this kind of stuff in like every room, where it just feels like this is fire. This is my job. Like, what they create, what they do, it's like everywhere, where it's almost, I guess it's similar, like if you worked at Disneyland. I get like that's your job, and you may be like over it, like, oh, there's an old fucking statue that reminds me, I need to get this project done. Like, I get that, it's still work, but it's still like, it's the colors, the creativity of things that I miss not having. And and saying like where I work is very like, stats and numbers and, blah, 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 blah. And, so it just, you don't see color. It seems like you just go in there and just black, white, blue. Just like, so it was so neat seeing that. I'm like, oh, and then this was a food truck. It's kind of hard to see, but it had like little cartoons. This is Seth. I think I have a picture, but I didn't download it. But I'll, yeah, well, my bad. I tagged him in the story post that I did. But yeah, wait, you guys let me know if you guys are having any, I don't know, something just popped up as a warning. If the quality of the stream or something's kind of off, or anything's weird happening, because I'm seeing like some spikes of things. So let me know if anything's getting weird. But yeah, it's really cool. So if nothing else, you guys for sure check them out. Everything's fine. Okay, because sometimes I notice, like I know, like I have it set to where I think you should be able to watch it at 1080p. But if you don't know and you're having a problem watching it, and you're watching it on mobile, that you need to lower it to like either 720 what is it, 760 or 480? So it's a little bit like it'll run smoother on a mobile. So that's sometimes I get paranoid about that because I was seeing like this weird spike, and I don't know if it's just the internet or whatever that they see compared to what's really happening. But yeah. So this is like this is us going into the cafeteria. Oh my God, that was all I got. But either way, because I wasn't sure because it was like the security lady was there, like that's her, and they had Riot Games, and this is one of the just the statues. I forgot that they had like upstairs and stuff too. But what was some of the other stuff? Yeah, so and like they have all like this, all their chairs are like secret lab gaming chairs, which is really cool. He said this is when where they do the
I
tournaments.
love figurines. It's like, look at girl. Come on now. No chocolate.
It's just so cool. Like they have all their figurines of like the. I mean, it would make sense, but it's just cool to see like your job is almost like what you try to emulate in your own gaming room, and that's like your job. It would just, and then I geeked out like because in one of their kind of lounge rooms they have, and I'm gonna like there's other videos that I have. I'm gonna show you guys like in a reel that I'm gonna do, but it's like their whole lounge area, like literally it's just like the history of gaming. Like they say they have from the most recent console that dropped, and as you walk, they have like literally the original boxes. What's up, Dominic? Like the original boxes of like the Atari, obviously Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, Sega's, like all those like consoles and boxes, the controllers, everything. I was just like, like brain just pow. I was like, it was so everything. And I was like, and so this is like, cause I love collecting, like strategy guides, like art books. That's another big thing. Like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, I feel like at this point, like console collecting is what you make it. Like if you want to collect every color of every console, if you want to collect consoles that you never played, you don't have really the history of it, but you do like having those consoles for the history of it or whatever, that's cool. In a sense, with my console collecting, it's not me collecting, it's just the shit that I had that I played. But I was so OCD, like I kept it almost like as close to mint condition as a kid could keep it. So yeah, it's what I have is what I have. I'm not gonna go seek out a whole nother console just for shits and giggles. Like, you're not gonna see me go get a, I don't know, Xbox 360 some edition just to have it. I don't really care that much. So it's like, so I just like what I have. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of collector I guess you could say I am. But I'm not knocking anybody else that does it. But I'm just letting y'all know, like, when you see me, like, it's like, oh, she ain't got nothing new. It's just like, no, I get what I got or what I got. You know, it is what it is. But I've always loved art books. I always, we get like the collector's edition strategy guides. Like, damn, I can't, let me see if I could zoom in on this a little bit more. But they have like these art books, or it's almost like, I don't know, like collectible books in a sense of the Super Nintendo or just Nintendo as a whole that I never seen before. It's kind of hard to see, but these two books are like, like the history of Nintendo, and it had like volume 1 and volume 2. They had like, obviously you can see like the Final Fantasy. They had those books. They're one of these, like one is the art of the Smash Bros. Yeah, I don't know. It's just they had so many things that I was just like, that's me. Like I was like, I collected that stuff. I didn't think they had. And they had stuff I never seen, and then they had like is this one of them? Oh, like they had like the game pads, like when you play like fighting games and stuff. It was so cool, and I was just like, oh my gosh. You say I'm waiting for my Game Boy Color to be worth thousands. Everything has to be black, white, or gray. Oh, that's for you, Super Casual. Or you're talking about Nyoc. It's worth under $200 right now. Oh, if scammers can, they'll make. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Just Didi? How you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? We're just going over my trip. This is one of their conference rooms.
You know, I don't know what it is. Feet.
So, what it is, like their conference room that they have, like just a meeting room. Like they have like almost where they could play tabletop games. If you can kind of see it, I know it's not the best. I think just because how the viewer is on Discord, it's not giving me as much as I would like. But it's just like they have a table and it flips out in a way that then they can play that or do that, or you know, and then like their monitors like have screensavers of the obviously the games. It's just so colorful and inspiring. I'm just like, huh. Did I only get one? Oh, okay. Here's Roxy's show. So if you guys saw some of the clips that I showed, the conference room looks like house I entered in a JRPG. Yeah, probably something similar. If you guys saw like Roxy's The Drunk Little Mermaid, that show was actually really lit. Let me see. These are just some of the clips I got. Let's see. Is this the end? Oh yeah, I think that was the end of it. Yeah, that's Roxy in the back with them damn claws. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit bigger, just because the viewer on this is like really starting to piss me off. Hold on, cause I want this to be bigger, but I don't know why it's not. It's just not giving. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do that, and we'll try to see if that helps a little bit. We're all gonna lose a little bit of the bottom, but I mean, it is what it is. Let me see.
Hands up! This honestly got your gas up. Now who's afraid of a big bad wolf? 1, 2, 3, and then I go. 1 pop, 2 pop, 3 pop, go. 1 pop, 3 pop, 2 pop, go. 1 pop, 2 pop, 3 pop, I know everything about the same thing. I am a fucking bug. I do stand in a trap with my mom.
So I know you're probably like, isn't this like an Eminem rap or something like this? Yes. They needed Roxy to kind of like distract, because they were trying to do like a, what is it? Like a clothing transformation from when the Little Mermaid was one thing to another. And they even said like, it's taking a little longer than we thought. So they're just like, you know, Roxy's like, okay, let me do this. So Roxy got up there and was rapping. Like I said, there's a lot more clips. So it was like a whole performance. So I was telling Roxy, I said, well, Roxy, like, when she posts, like, her little flyers, like, oh, Roxy's gonna be doing this or whatnot. And I'm gonna tell you, by the flyer, I wouldn't have thought it was all this. It was such a good show. And even, like, when Dom was there at Sandals, he was there, he's like, damn, like, I'm mad I have to go. Because, like, everyone was, like, genuinely like, oh shit, this is fire. Because like they did it where it was kind of like a homemade, like, you know, Disney aerial play, but it was like the cast was drinking, people are drinking, and then it was more so like, so whatever the prince's name is, he was listening to Ariel sing, and then obviously in the movie it's just like, oh, what is that beautiful voice or whatever the hell they do in the movie. But then when they were doing it on here, the chick was singing, he's like, what the fuck is that? He's like, hold on now. This sounds pretty hot to me. Sounds like, you know, so it's more so of a almost like partially realistic version of what someone would probably do with a little bit of comedy around it. So it was really fire. I don't know if you guys are familiar. I think I don't know if she's officially an actress but I ended up seeing her off of a reel she had did, and I had posted it up either on my page or the Queen's page, where she did like, it was called like when you transform or you try to convert your friend to be a Disney adult. She's a very pretty little chocolate something. I was so shocked that she was up there. I'm like, oh hey. So if you guys know, like, her name is Lauren Charisse. So if you guys see her, I was clipping a lot of stuff, but I'll tag her in the story post later. So if you see her, you guys go check her out. She was so animated, has a lot of energy, and she used to, I believe, do like I think she said she didn't do like theater, but she does like acting and a lot of stuff. So she was watching Roxy's show and she really got into it. So it was just a lot of fun, just meeting a lot of different people and stuff. Yeah, this is when they were just having people walk out. I know this has nothing to do with the aerial.
Okay. Hey, hey, hey.
She is so.
Hey.
Roxy and these damn clams. I was like, not the Harlem Shake. I was like, girl, I was not ready for that. She was so sweet. It was so cool getting to meet her and whatnot. Yeah, so by all means, check her out. Like I said, I'll tag her and whatnot. But it was really cool. The show was so much fun. I'm really hoping like the clips that I show would kind of give people a better idea of actually what the show is. Because they did, he's like, go off. Yeah, and it was crazy. I was just recording her because she was hype. So I was like, oh, let me show like people being hype about the show. And when she got it, she was just like this and that. I was like, whoa, didn't know. And so after, I'm like, so did you used to do this kind of stuff? Because she's like, no. I'm like, and she's like, yeah, no, I used to do this, that, and the other. And so actually, I believe she's in Churchy. So she's working with Kev on stage and that. And so I didn't know, because one of Roxy's other friends were there. So I guess a couple people from Churchy had came. So I didn't know who knew who or what the deal was. So I guess her and Roxy had kind of seen each other a little bit or something like that. So she was like recording it. She was enjoying herself. It was a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting it because I was just there and it was just me sitting there. And then they had ended up coming over because Dom was talking to one of the guys about some stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So it was really cool. It was a lot of fun. I genuinely, that whole trip was, I needed it. I needed a break from, as like I was telling you guys, oh yeah, and then the game night. I wonder how I'm going to be able to rotate this. I don't know. Yeah, let me see how it's going to look. Can I?
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me see, do I rotate it at all? No, I do it that way the whole time. Let me rotate the actual whole this image so then it works a little bit better. There we go. So we'll do that. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for like hanging out as I go through my little trip. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, girl, don't want to give a damn. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Like I said, I did need this break. And also I did notice it feels like some may be up with my camera. Because I noticed like when I zoomed in to like what was it? I forgot what zoom level it was. But then it just got blurry for some reason. So I don't know if one of my cameras or something is off or broke or scratched or something like this. But I don't know. So I may have to try to fix that. But yeah, here's so we were playing this drawing game. So let me explain the concept real quick before I show y'all. So what it is basically like telephone. So, and I was trying to get us to be able to play this so I think I even almost tried to bring this to the arcade house, but it was just so much stuff going on. We just never got the chance. And even on other game nights that we tried to do, either I had it, but we never got to, bust it out to do it. It was just a whole thing, right? So anyway, so yeah, this time I was like, oh, I'm going to try to bring it. 'Cause I wasn't even expecting to even, honestly, even be able to see Pat and them. Because I was like, I don't want people to feel like, every time someone comes out, they got to do something. Because I was like, I just need to get my mind right and just get out of this little crazy mindset that I was dealing with at home and stuff. So, but they was like, oh yeah, cool, he's coming out and all that kind of stuff. It was like, cool. So, we were getting it together. So I was like, and it was like the last minute. That's why the day I was just getting off of work, it was like 8, 7 o'clock at night. I drove straight over to my sister's house and did that. Oh, you said it's like guarded phone? Yeah, so me and my sister, when we used to hang out with my cousin a lot, we would go get board games, and then so each of us picked out a board game, and then we would have like game nights, whether it be over at my cousin's house, or my house, or apartment. And I was more so like video games, but we did like want to have board games that we could do. So I remember my sister, my cousin and I, we all picked out a board game. So my sister picked out this one, and it was crazy. So it's called Scrawl. And the crazy thing is I've tried to find it to even buy it, and we just haven't been able to see it because I was saying, there's other times that I wanted to take it or bring it, but it was just like either she had it, and she lives like about 40 some minutes away from me, and I was like, okay, I'll just get it myself, but it was like I could not find it. You say you're rewatching your fan anime recap stream for the same reason. Look fun. Ooh, wait. Oh, you're talking to Callie. Okay. So you say I also like watching those people tripping on YouTube. Yeah, like sometimes I don't know, like, you know, you say you love watching recaps, it's great. Okay, yeah, I just don't know if I'm like illustrating it to the best that I could. Because y'all know me, I like to either already have it fully edited and then I'm like narrating it, but it's just like for me to just be pulling in pieces. But, you know, for anyone just getting in here, I just got home today at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Stuff isn't even unpacked. I was like, let me just get out here and stream while it's fresh because I already haven't been streaming. And I have to go to work tomorrow, and I won't be able to be back until Wednesday, hopefully. So yeah. And then no, give us the raw footage, not the fake. Because like some of the stuff I was like, let me check, because some stuff I wasn't sure like what conversations were being had in the videos, and I was like, but these I feel like are all pretty safe. So yeah. But yeah, so either way, this is the game night. So like you're saying, it's like guarded phone, I believe. So it's like an artistic telephone. So if you guys remember telephone, you have the original message, you would whisper it to the next person, and by the end of it, you're like, okay, what did it end up being compared to what it originally was? So this one, what it was, you would get a card, and let's say, like, for example, I picked a card, and mine was Monkey Knife Fight. Now, I would also like to say, you know, doing this, and then, you guys can't really, I don't know if you guys could tell, but that's Marco, so that's Mastermind, a clear artist, so it's just like, you know, and I kind of fell off on doing my art, so I haven't been practicing enough. So, and then plus it's also different when you have like a minute to sketch out something ridiculous to illustrate to the next person to figure out. So it's just like, this should be interesting. So, Marco gave me homework where he's like, you need to work on your knives, monkeys, and there's some else. And then my butts weren't looking too good, but my butts look like the ones off of like if you think of Rick and Morty, because Pat was complaining about my little butts. He was like, who's drawing this ass? I'm like, hey, like, so everyone's making fun of my ass. Is that what we're doing? So either way, it was like I said, this is just one of the like mini rounds that we did. So like I said, I got to chop some of those up. Some of them I didn't end recording, but we did get some of it. It was a lot of fun. So like I said, so if I would like mine was Monkey Knife Fight, I just get the words. So I got to draw 2 monkeys knife fighting. So when I pass it to the next person, they're just looking at the drawing and they got to figure out what the fuck is this. Though they handwrite what it is. So if they looked at it and they were just like, it looks like 2 chipmunks fighting, then it get passed to the next person. They're like, okay, now they got to draw 2 chipmunks fighting. It gets passed off to the next person. They're like, well, it looks like 2 chipmunks having a tea party. Then by the time it gets to the end, it's like, what was it compared to what it was? So it's really funny. I know. I was like, Pat, so what are we doing with this Christmas tree? So we're just gonna leave it up until next year, right? And they're just like, yeah, at this point, because now you're at the 6 month mark. You know what I'm saying? You're halfway through. You might as well just keep it up now. But yeah, so that's the game. So Pat is very competitive because I guess apparently the game nights that they have are just like, what's the points? What's this, that, and the other? So now it's like you're drawing not to get roasted. So that was the other thing that happened. So it was so stressful, but here's just I can't remember what round this is, but this is just what it turned out to be.
This was the original drawing.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Wait. What the fuck was that? Why did it close?
This was the original drawing.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
it was
That's what you drew?
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
won.
so
Because even I got it.
Yeah.
damn, I should have picked another one. Damn. Okay, so this one was Persephone. She had a butt chin. So Persephone was doing really good because she had ones that like, so if everybody got it, then everybody, like, she got like 3 extra points. I'm gonna try to upload another one real quick. But I'm gonna let this one play, but I try to find one of the other ones that are a little bit funny so you guys can see, because this one may be a little hard to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Booty chin. Yes.
Michael Jackson.
That's what I drew. That's what I wrote based off of. That was pretty obvious.
Booty chin.
Let me see.
Hey, man.
Where's booty?
This is like Lloyd.
Stop ripping on my booty.
That's a vagina chin.
You draw booties like that.
Oh, wait a minute. This might. Who put this? This is the exact words on the card.
No one wants in a fucking butt chin though.
Yeah.
Butt
That
chin.
is. All right.
So,
Ma-
but booty chin, I mean.
But Mastermind got it. But the thing is, like, but the thing is,
Everyone wrote booty chin.
but yeah, you
But
get
he
it for
wrote
words,
butt.
but she gets points because it was exact, and a lot of people got it.
Yeah.
And then I get points because she like no
And then
no
who's drawing?
whose booty was it that you liked? It was
Drawing.
it was Pat's booty chin, right?
I don't know what that booty chin was.
Look at that.
That's my booty chin. That's my booty.
So, yeah, so that was just I forgot there was 2 parts where the way I draw butts was getting ripped on. Yeah, so I would like to say I do art, and that's my point. There's just some art I'm not doing. I'm not specializing in booty. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not drawing like monkeys knife fighting on a. It's just so like yes, I do art. I do draw these emotes and stuff like. But it's just some art I don't have to do. I just never been exposed to that. So yeah, that's my little disclaimer. I don't feel like it's helping. Okay, and I guess I don't specialize in booty as well. You're right, Kelly. I overlooked that. Yeah. See, okay, so you'll see the quality of this video looks better. And again, I think that was the way that it was zoomed in. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm too cheap. I really have no intention on getting another phone just because one of the cameras is effed up. I'll rather figure out how to fix it, or I'm just not doing it for that. That's just crazy because everything else on my phone is just fine. But yeah, so we'll see how this one looks.
Coyote Crossing.
Wait a minute.
And this looks like a.
Why is it not showing? Hello? Oh, is it doing it funny because... Oh, because it's just one? Oh my god. Hold up.
Animal.
How do I do this? It's so stupid because I think because I didn't upload multiple videos, then it has like this dumbass thing where like now I have to upload a whole different. This is so stupid. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to bring up a whole nother window for this. I swear, like if I controlled, let me see, is it media player? There we go. Wow. All right. This is pissing me off. Hold on, y'all. Cause this is dumb. Hold on. I'm gonna have to just open a whole new window, I guess. Oh wait, maybe I can demo see it. So dumb. Hold on. Did it just delete out? Wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a new one because I don't know where. I don't even know where the shit is anymore. What's up, Dejan? How you doing? I think it's the iPhone 11 Pro. But I've never had a problem. I mean, I know like iPhones, they'll make you seem obsolete in a year. But yeah, I like literally it is damn near mint. I just don't know why the camera quality of it is acting the way that it is. Not the mini player. I guess this is all the zoom I'm gonna get. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, y'all. It's gonna have to kind of be like this. What the hell is that? Oh my God, hold up. Z. All right. My life, I swear. God forbid things just worked. All right. So, this is Roxy's. I forgot what this was, but we're going to give it a go. Let me see. All right.
And this looks like a cat. And then Animal Crossing. And then some sort of elephant arrows. And then man horse crossing street in here. Okay, so here's what's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so the answer was, are we not giving exact, but on some we gotta give half answers, right? Because it was Centaur crossing guard.
Whoa.
So man horse crossing
That's
street
me. Yep.
is
Come on.
pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta give you man horse. And
Why'd
then
you give him a beard?
that was because he's
Centaurs
a
be having
man.
beard.
Huh? Yeah, they be
beard.
having full.
Centaurs be
Hey,
having
and
beard.
I didn't have
You could
the
have made him
line.
like. You could have made him like.
I didn't have in those 60 seconds.
Oh, whoops.
I mean, you could have just given him a torso, you know?
I did have
That just looks like
time.
a horse with a man face.
Oh, hey, take that points away.
no,
What?
no.
For
I said
sex.
that already.
Yeah. You got- Oh, did it cut it? Was that it? Oh, because he was ripping on. Because then, like. I don't know why I did that. I gotta look. But anyway, because he was ripping on Persephone's. Because he said Persephone's looked like an animal cracker. The way she had drew it. And so, what it ended up looking like, what was it? The end guess was Animal Crossing. But what it was, as Roxy said, it was like, what was it? A centaur crossing the street, which is random as hell. So that's the thing. It's not like you're getting like popular quotes or things that are just like, oh, it's to that or da 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 da. It's just like, nigga, what? Like I said, a monkey knife fight? Like that one, I'm gonna have to do a whole different edit for because I got ripped. Like it's bad for Marco, also known as obviously Mastermind, for him to be like, now GQ, I'm going to need to see a page full of knives from you drawn. Because everyone was saying it looked like a teacup. And I'm like, it wasn't a teacup. I was like, it was a knife. It was just like, it was a handle. We had one dry erase marker. Like, what did you... Hey, man, it was a tough room. That's all I got to say. It was rough out there. So, yeah. But like I said, I'll edit it up more and show you guys that. I may even kind of consider doing like a very kind of short highlight clip of most of the trip and then do like just a longer version and finally put that on YouTube. And then that would be, where you literally could sit and watch. Like Instagram's not for that. So I could have that. Cause like I said, I was supposed to be getting out an edit for YouTube for the longest time. And it just, like I said, the shoulder thing, the possible debacle of, DreamCon not going well was just a little much for the kid. And I was just like, welp, I am...
critical.
What, bitch? Okay, it's not her getting loud. Okay, let me take these headphones off and we'll go back to the main screen. Give me a second. So, the button that does the thing. Alright. Alright, anywho. Battery critical. God damn. Like, I don't know when she got, ever since this update, this chick been having something to say. Anyway, so now we're going to do the unboxing. Yeah. Alright, where's my... I was like, if I didn't bring... Alright, so let's see. So obviously I have not even opened this, but this was what I got for Destiny. Because I was like really looking forward to it. I was like, oh, and I saw this stuff and I just geeked out. And so they had some stuff on sale because y'all know me. I'm going to catch a bargain. You know what I'm saying? So... move this green screen out the way. We shouldn't need it. So yes. Also, like mild depression. I was not able to play Destiny like all week last week, and I had full intent. Where I was like, I'm about to go fucking blind playing this game. Like I'm about to be on it. I was doing the thing now. Like I know like probably everyone that I was playing with has already beat the full campaign, and now it's just like, and so I just let people know. Yeah, like life is lifing. Don't talk to me about Destiny. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear like, oh, did you know that such... Don't tell me about it because I'm going to be pissed. So let me do me. I even wanted to play, even if I was like, let me just be able to squeeze a little bit of it in before I leave. Couldn't do that. I was just really upset. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, I was a brat. I didn't want to hear about it from anybody. So now that, like, at least I went on the trip, I feel really good. Like, I feel like reset, inspired, or kind of, I don't know, got out of the little rut and whatnot that I was in before, and just, you know, just kind of just lose confidence and direction. Just like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, am I doing this right? Am I failing horribly? And it was just a lot. I just felt like I was failing you guys. It was just, you know, so yeah, just sometimes you just need that get right. It's just like, okay, you're right. I was tripping. So, yeah, so it was really cool. I'm glad, that I got that, so I can get out of this weird mindset. So shut up, character. There's stuff in the box. This storm. Damn it! I wanted to be surprised. Let's unbox this Xbox now. Shut up. Let's see. All right. Oh my goodness, to see all my goodies. Okay, so, cause I actually forgot all of what I got. So, yeah, I'm really glad I had that reset too, cause I don't like being like, you know, you just see like someone's going through it, and they're just like, it's okay, and you're like, are you gonna cry later? So it's like, I just hated being like that, and I couldn't even get my mindset to even. I know it's bad when I can't even think of what to stream. Where I'm like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. And it's just like, I have so much I can do. So it's like, yeah, excuse the hair. Also, humidity. My hair was pressed. It was laid. And then I got off that plane. That stuff said poof. And it was so bad. Pat walked up to me when we were at the studio, and he had walked around. And he was like, well, hey. And he's like, oh shit, GQ. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh. I'm like, hey man. He's like, no, I just never seen your hair like that. And it just felt like my hair was like, yeah, because humidity, Pat, in Arizona, it was looking good. Like, now I'm up here looking like someone's crazy granny. But, yeah, so we're dealing with it. This is a family, so we're just dealing with what we got to deal with. So yes. Anywho, yeah, so I'm really excited about the things that I got. So I got this, Destiny desk light, little lamp. So this is gonna be so cute. Like, I want to have this up in my background. That I wanted some more stuff for like my PlayStation, because obviously with Nintendo they make so many like cutesy things. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys like the little boba. Like, for no reason do I have like a little boba dog and the little boba moo cow. They were cute, and I believe one was $10 and one was like $12. I'm getting it. The fuck, like. It's cute. So, yeah, so they have nothing to do with any kind of game. They were just adorable. So, anywho, but yeah, so the lamp is going to be fire. So, I'm going to have this. I'm just so excited. So, I'm just glad to have, like, some Destiny stuff, because if you guys remember, I really wanted Kay's gun, and I tried to get that, and then, like the company that was supposed to make it, or, I don't know, it was a 3D artist that was supposed to make it, and then ended up being, like, a scam, and I had to go get my money back, and I was really mad. So I never got Cade's gun. So I was like, okay. Yeah. So the other thing I got, like I said, like the level of nerding out, right? So I tell you guys, I love art books. I love all that kind of stuff. So when I saw this, and y'all know how I am about fashion, you know how much I love like my weapons and stuff. Tell me why they had a fucking art book of the exotic weapons. Like, oh, like, it's so fire. I had to get it. Oh my God. So I just have a book of all like the fire ass weapons in the game. Just, and it's so sick. It's so, oh my God. I love this. I'm so happy. Like, and like high quality pictures. Oh my gosh. And like the cover of it is so clean. Like, and just like, so some of the stuff, like there was other art books and things that I wanted. like they had like the first season art book, and I was like, oh shit, and I wanted to get it sold out. And it's like, since it is exclusive from Destiny and Bungie, like once it's gone, that's just it. So it's just like, oh. And like I was telling you guys, like there's also certain things like pins and whatnot from Destiny that literally you can only buy the pins if you've actually unlocked it in the game. So like when I'll do like some of the missions, do like Crucible, or I've done this, that, and the others. Like once I've unlocked it, it was a shirt that I liked, and what did Super say? For Kelly to be like, okay, I'm assuming pin, okay, anywho, yeah, so like I got a notification that, oh, since you achieved this, what was it, this triumph has been completed, now you can purchase this shirt if you want it. At first I was like, the fuck? But I went on the page, I'm like, oh no, that's a fucking flex. That's a fucking flex. Like, one is like, hey, we could just sell it, but it's just like, you gotta really earn it in the game. I'm like, so when you see, if you see me in it, you know what it is. I was like, now I think about it, if I see somebody, I mean, granted that someone could just buy it. They could be like some super nerd, they buy it, and someone that ain't shit could just be like, you know, when you have money, you have power, you can just get whatever you want. Like, you could be like, oh yeah, but not really done. But for the real ones, you know, you have your own sense of pride to know that you did it, and then you could be like, you see the drip, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's pretty cool. So I really do love that. I want to try to take more advantage of that this season, because they do have some cool things that are exclusives of what you achieve through the game. So I was like, like I said, like with shooters and all that kind of stuff, like even though I started with Call of Duty, like Destiny was more than anything me. Like I love it. Like when I love something, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still a realist about it. Like I don't know the last, the main character's first, middle, and last name, what their baby mama was doing and what they said on season 6, episode 3. I don't know all, like, but I just really enjoy the game. I love the fashion of it. I love the shooting of it. I love where it's not just a shooter, where just like, I got a, AK or, I don't know, all these other, it's just these type of neat guns, that creativity, the artwork, I just love everything about it. So this book just geeked me the hell out. So I don't know. I almost feel like this may be like the biggest thing to me. Oh shit. What was, oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Which one do I want to show first? Oh, this one I have to take out of the box. Okay, let me show you guys this. Okay, so what would I be if I didn't have my own ghost? Oh, look at it. And obviously I had to find one that was purple. So yes, I'm gonna have my own ghost. So I'm gonna have that up too. I wanted, if I had the money and if you can find like a solid 3D printer artist, I would have like my own, like I would probably pick out whatever my favorite ghost is that I own now, and then like pick, y'all know how I am about a shader, pick the shader that I want on it and have it made. That's like, but me, real talk, outside of that, like I would just do my own shit, because that's the crazy thing with 3D printing. So if you guys don't know, like, so I'm a mechanical design engineer or whatnot. So I used to do, like when I first started, I had to do like drafting. Like I was literally drawing on, like, I was making basically blueprints for like, would you like the stuff you see at IKEA, like engines and all this kind of stuff. That's what I would do. So, so literally just the position, let me try to put this so you guys can see. All right. So literally like the front, top view and all that kind of stuff. That's what I would do. Like either draw it, and then, even in the programs, like, one of my kind of like, oh, look at, because obviously they call me by my government name. They're like, okay, like my flex was I could design something no matter what it was. It was just like, okay, as long as I had the measurements, it was designing it, not even using the mouse. It was just all like just reference points, measurements, just clack, 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 clack. And I could just make it in 3D and whatnot, and just do all the different positions and blueprints of it just like that. And that's what I used to do in college. That's what I went to school for. That's what I mainly do. So that's why like my job is like I work with a lot of different machinery and whatnot. What do you say? He has no bank account crippled. Like, so when I think about it, I'm like, well shit, like even this. So what I would do if I wanted, let's say I wanted to make this me, I would just, because I had like the calipers, everything to like, literally that's what my job, they would have me like reverse engineer stuff. They would give me a part sometimes, and then I had to go backwards and make the blueprint of it. Cause I don't know, for some reason, cause I used to do stuff for Rolls Royce and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, so then like literally I could go back, measure this, and remake this whole thing in 3D in a program. And then that's the thing I'm thinking about. I'm like, well, that's what I would need to do the 3D print. I have all the measurements, and I can. So y'all know, see, that's my problem. It's just at a point I'm like, why have someone else do it when I do what I want, you know? So they say money can't buy happiness, but I think they just didn't give the money to the right person. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I had dumb money, y'all wouldn't even have to worry about stuff. My stream would be like, what y'all trying to make? The challenge is I'm gonna design it, and then the winner gets whatever. I'm telling you, our lives would be lit if my life was lit. I'm gonna tell you right now, because that to me, like sharing and all of us having fun is more fun than me just having, you know what I'm saying? Like if I just had like, let's just say, I don't know, like even just a light 8 million, which is like why light, but nowadays like, you know, if I just had that type of money and I could just do it, what's the point of it? Just like, oh, I can buy this for myself and me. Like it's nice to be able to share the challenge and like as a group. I don't know. That's just me. That's just my little shit. So anyway, that would be really cool. But I was glad I was able to find like a purple one. So really, you know what? Let's take it out of the box and see what it looks like. Because there's another thing I got and I forgot, and I'm like, and I am gonna have to take that one out of the box. But yeah. My baby, I have my own ghost. I'm a real guardian now. Oh, look at it. Oh, I have my own ghost. I'm so happy. So yeah, like this is gonna be going up. Like I'm like official like now. So that's really cool. So well, this is why I use Blender and 3. Yeah. So the programs I started off on were it was like AutoCAD, and then it was another one. Was it Inventor? I think it was Inventor, and there was another one. Because I needed that because what we would do is design it. What was really cool about that program and like the higher level ones is that I could build parts and literally test them in the program to see if they'll work before they were actually engineered and manufactured. So you know, like the thread of it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I used 3ds Max, and I didn't use Maya. I ended up using 3ds Max when I was doing more just 3D rendering and design. So that was more on my art aspect of it. When I was doing the engineering of it, I used like Inventor and then AutoCAD, Autodesk, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I am familiar with those programs, and it was a lot of fun. I really missed like doing that, but like where my job ended up and what I ended up doing, like I don't do as much mechanical stuff as I do electrical, but I still work on tools and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, game art, because I'm gonna tell you what, that's why I like geek out when I see games and how like crisp they are. I literally like, it's the little things I'll be paying attention to. Because I remember like, cause I made a car, so I designed a car and then had to go up a ramp and then it rotated and all this kind of stuff. And you know, that time I was saying a lot. The time it took to render that shit, I had to use 3 different computers to render that. Well, granted, it was my capstone project, so it was also like kind of running, crunching on time. But I had to use 3 different computers, and I think it took like, I don't know, almost like 3+ hours each to render it because of like, you know, whatever type of materials I had on it, all this kind of stuff, just to get it consolidated. It was just like, so when I see that and I see like now where they have, where just how realistic it is, and this, I'm like, what was the rendering time? What is the power that you have on your computer to get that done? So that's why I have a higher respect sometimes with some stuff than like, oh, there's some good graphics. I'm like, the struggle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that rendering is the worst. Like and then like literally, obviously, when you would design it in like a lower frame rate, if you want to look at it just for general speaking, just so you can get it designed. But then when you actually render it, so you can fully see how smooth it looks, because you don't actually design in the high def level that it is, because your computer would just blow off of the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you would see it at kind of like a much lower render scale, and then when it was fully rendered, it was like beautiful. So yeah. So either way, it is really cool. And sometimes Resident Evil doesn't go through. Oh, and when it doesn't, you see it glitch. like in the middle or something like, and then if you had like either one object like interfere with one the wrong way, like so either way my tire, which was the way it was going, it was messing up where the wheel well was, and it was going through it weird. It was just like kind of cringe, so I was trying to rotate the camera so you couldn't really see it. It was just a lot. So it you know, and it's cool, you know, honestly it's cool to even like being able to talk out loud about this. I really, outside of me going to school with the people I went to school with, like I don't really have a lot of people to talk to about that. So it is cool that you guys are like familiar with some of the stuff, or you guys been through the struggles also and whatnot. The computer be sounding like a motherfucking jet. I'm saying, shoot, be sounding like a PlayStation 4 trying to do shit, trying to download or play a Call of Duty game. But yeah, oh, they gave me a card? Oh, not them giving me shit. Oh, what? I got a code? Oh, I can do some stuff? Oh, well, shit. Say less. So yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch got her own ghost, you know what I'm saying? And that too, like I was playing through some of the game off stream. Boy, this game, I'm gonna tell you right now, of any of like the Destiny stories that I played through, this one is giving full high rendered, giving story, giving drama. I was just like, oh shit, this is it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're putting it all in this because this is it. This is it. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Have you used Substance Painter or no? I haven't used those. I forgot what was the other one. There was another program that we did use for like our texturing and like, or either like importing like different materials and whatnot. Especially if you wanted them to have like a certain shine or for it to actually look like it was fuzzy or something like that. I forgot about that, but there was I can't remember all the programs. Oh my god, ZBrush. I had ZBrush for the longest time, and I tried to use it because I used it on my Mac, and I was kind of getting into it, but like I think I just had like my computer wasn't strong enough. But that was really cool. I did try to do a lot more with that. That's crazy. That's cool. Let's bring that up. Like I said, like this stuff that I just kind of forget about because you don't have anybody to talk to about it. So this is really big to me. So as y'all know, with Destiny, I love Cade. And I'm so glad that he's back. I'm gonna be honest, if Cade didn't come back, I don't know what would be up. Oh, Super Casual, thank you so much for gifting Callie Storm a raid sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I use subs in my texture and my models. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, if you ever design like some of your models, if you do them, like, you know, we have like a, you know, art channel, you can put it in there. I'd be interested to see them and stuff. Yeah, so Cade, like I said, Cade being gone, and it's always the one you miss. You know, I was like, all right, so where's Cade at? He didn't get a lot of script in this season. I was like, so who gonna tell? I'm like, what you mean you did? What you mean my motherfucking Cade is there? So everyone got their fucking Guardian leader, but come on. I was like, I was sad as all that. Like, I literally teared up when I watched the story and found out what happened. I was like, oh my god. What you said? I didn't want to hear about Destiny new, but they didn't announce after this year 11 is coming in. Yeah, I didn't know they were doing something. Yeah, I know there was more coming because they were just saying, like, I guess like this one is just doing a thing, but that's why this, I don't know, like this story or whatever is just like, okay, I mean, it's called the fucking Final Shape, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that I did know about, so it wasn't like you're spoiling that for me. So yeah, I did know that, so you're good on that. But so yeah, like Cade had me down something bad. I was like, no. So when he came back, I was like, so what it is though? Because when I swear to God, when I saw the glimpse, I was like, is that fucking Cade? I was like, so what it was, what y'all was saying before, I was so hyped. So now, when I saw this in the store, I was like, oh my God, please don't let this be sold out or let it be something crazy. So what it is, like, it may be kind of hard to see. So it said, it's like that is hard to read. So what it is it's Exotic Armory, and it is the Ace of Spades. So what it is Cade's gun, and it is very, it's in a really nice case. Where's my knife at? So that's why I didn't know if they were just gonna just, you know, like, here you go. But so I was like, oh, we really are gonna have to unbox this. So I'm really looking forward to hanging this up. I'm trying to see if there's a way, because of the angle of the camera, it may be hard for me to hang it up where you guys will be able to see it. But yeah. Not your hands still on the banter. But yeah, because it's so, oh my, it just looks so, like, if I, like I said, I'm not going to say if, like, when I get my house, because that is a big thing. Like, I had 2 big bucket list things, is just go to Japan and get a house. I know it's just, like, lame bucket list, but, hey, I don't know, that's what was important to me. So yeah. So, I would have my game room, and that would be one thing. And then my, like, just have, like, an office where I just, like, literally do business. Like, this is, like grown, kind of feeling like gamer type shit I would have. So, let's see how this looks. God damn, how do you, I'm gonna open up a Monopoly box? Hold on. Let's see. Ooh, okay, we got foam, y'all. We got, let me see. I don't know which way I'm trying to open it, so it'll be, let's see. Oh my god. Case gun is like, so it has like a glass on it, so there's still the plastic on this, so it's not as shiny. So I was like, I'll peel this off and it'll be like the clear glass. Oh, let me see, let me get it out. Oh my god. So like you see, like, it's like that. So yes, so this is so fire. I love this. So it's the Ace of Spades. So it literally just looks like when you go into looking at all your weapons. So it has like the different like specialties you can put on the gun and whatnot. And so just a little 3D like half view of the gun. It's, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I would love to like get like they have like a couple other ones, but this one means a lot to me because it's Cade's gun, and you know what I'm saying. It just little things. So this would be so fire. You said that's clean as yeah, that's what I'm like. Oh, so I can't wait. I wanted, like, if I could, I'm trying to think, because like I said, I'm already like triggered that gun that I couldn't get like the actual like model or, you know, whatever of the gun because of that weird ass company. But to hang this, like I said, I don't know if I would try to hang it. I'm trying to think how I would do it because, like I said, even like the Yoshi is kind of hard you guys to see because like you have to be that high. And Valio, don't say nothing about my height because after I did it, it makes it seem like I'm sitting on the floor. But I would almost kind of like to put it. What the hell? Is this headset still talking? Did y'all hear that? Hey girl, you have to shut up. You're doing a whole lot of there. Okay. You didn't hear? Okay. But yeah, so I want to either hang it right up there or I don't know, because I would like to have it where you guys could see it, but I don't think that's, you know, what we got going on with the room, the way I have like the stream set up. So I'll figure it out. So if nothing else, I'll have it hung up in a way that maybe you guys can see when I do like reels or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? I am too happy. Like this whole, that's what I'm saying. So like, it's crazy that like, I'm happy about this. And obviously y'all know me, like I use my own little hard-earned money or whatnot. And it really is like, not even just that, like this is what I'll kind of like end up using. I mean, other than like base things I had to pay for to stream or whatever money I get from this, whether it be subs, bits, or whatever. So if there's anything extra, just if it ain't extra, just what I do and get on my own, I buy this stuff for myself. But it's crazy, but like, dang, like if I was like somebody like really made it, and it's like, you know, if Bungie really saw me like, hey, look, you be liking our shit, this, that, and the other, and like how crazy like, you could just get a box of just shit you like, and you didn't have to like. Now, how much is that? And you're telling me, because they had like a Cade figurine. Oh my god, they had like the Cade like the bus. So it's like from this part up, and then like the platform that he was on, it had his gun, and I kind of wanted it. I was like, but I was just like, finances, you know. So I was like, there's a way around it. So I'm like, so when I saw this, I was like, oh my god. So too happy about that. This is so cool because it's like my own little, you know, little bundle box of like, you know, I don't know, my own little Destiny unboxing of stuff. So it was really cool. There's a couple other things that I saw, but like I said, between Kay's gun, this book, I have my own ghost. I have my light that I'm gonna try to put up. Probably try to reorganize a little bit of the top shelf a little. I'm not sure, because ideally it'd be fire. Obviously, if I had a bigger room and I can kind of do like a corner set, so basically like this door wouldn't be here in the way. Like I could do more and show more of my stuff. So, but I have literally already repositioned this room. I think like 2 or 3 times as I started streaming, and this is probably the most I'm able to do with this room to kind of really, obviously, because all before you guys never saw my room, where you guys really can see the background and see, you know, I can display my stuff and whatnot. Do I have a name for my ghosts? No, not yet. I didn't even think about that. I'll have to come up with something. Now what's been happening with these ghosts and the drama, I'm already like, I don't want to get attached. I was just, I don't know. But yeah, so that was just so cool. Like Moonwalk instead of Sundance. Right? That's cute. That's cute. Let's see. And what is it? Enough below the ceiling space. Even below, like, what do you mean, like from the top of the door? Is that what you're talking about, to the ceiling? Is that what you're saying? Like, cause, I mean, I guess I could, but that's so high. Like, hell, I would even barely see it. Like, but you're probably not even talking about that. But yeah. So, yeah, I literally just got home. Like I said, that's what I had to walk to go get in the blazing ass heat to go pick up. That was so cool. I was so excited to be able to finally get it. Like I said, there is some other things I'm looking forward to and seeing what else they add to the store. So I am going to try to stay on top of it just in case so it doesn't sell out or I don't miss out on it. But yeah, I don't know. I also did want to get like caged chicken. But I forgot what was up with that one. I don't know if it was on back order or something, because that one they did have a few more of. And I also went, like, I don't collect pops, but the pop of Cade I did really want. But that one was sold out. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, but either way, that was what I got for my unboxing. That was like the highlight of the trip. With Mortal Kombat, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played any of Invasions. Obviously, I've just been so busy and I've been focusing on Destiny. So I'm kind of more so focusing on that right now. But I think because so far, like what we saw, like it just doesn't seem like they really care about this season. So I'm gonna kind of just get through it off stream. And like I said, if it's something like so, I may stream in the Discord some days. So if you just see me in there, like, you're more than welcome to stop by, chat or whatever, because I am going to be trying to do a lot of different things. I also did want to make an announcement in regards to, because we're getting close to DreamCon coming up, and I am behind with, like, you know, the shoulder issue, and I need to get a lot of things going, because obviously that's why I wanted to, but last week I was working on stuff and a lot of things to that nature, and I was mad because I had, I got my PlayStation sweatsuit. So it was like, because if you guys don't know, I really like Puma stuff. So so I had like the Puma PlayStation hoodie with the shorts, and obviously my shoes that matched. But I didn't even get a chance to take a picture in of it. It was just, you got so busy and stuff. It was just like, ugh, it was a lot. But it was cool because I did end up getting to do kind of a photo shoot. But it was just like, it was kind of more so practice. But it was cool to work on different poses to do when you're taking pictures, instead of like, I think I don't even know when I've actually had like a professional photo shoot. High school, you know, just like I don't. So that's like, so you know, like standing, posing, and doing different things, and like especially like how I tilt my head when I normally take pictures, just to position myself better when I, like, you know, so it extenuates? No, not extenuates. Whatever, it highlights the better feature of my face. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously I have the cheekbones and stuff, but sometimes the way I position myself, you know, it's almost like when you pick up your phone and you're looking down at it, it's like, wow. So it's like, oh my gosh, shoot, hold up, these are my angles. Like, because before I end up kind of gaining too much weight, like, like this was, I had it. You know what I'm saying? But, so, accentuate, thank you, because it's like, thank you, appreciate it, accentuate. Like, just the features of my face, because sometimes I'll position it where either you'll just make yourself end up looking bad just because how you tilted wrong or something like that. And when I'm seeing it, I'm like, I'm fucking ugly, okay? Just today, just wasn't my day. I shouldn't have had that ice cream cone, you know? And it's really just like, no, just tilt your head that way. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm a model. So it's just, so yeah, it's just little things like that. So that was really cool. Unfortunately, like, when I did it, it was kind of like, oh, okay, if you want to just do it. I wasn't in, if I was like, damn, I wish I would have brought that outfit. Because then I could have actually took the pictures in that outfit. But I was just chilling and helping out and stuff. But it was really cool. I did learn a lot. I'm really glad that, you know, I just kind of picked myself up from, you know, I don't know, damn near crying on the floor. Like, I don't know where to go. Lord, keep me lifted. But it really wasn't that bad. I'm just being mentally dramatic. But yeah, it was just, my focus was just so off. It just, what is it? What did I tell you guys? It was, when I looked it up, it's like task paralysis. Like, you just, there's so many things that you have to get done that your brain just like, poof, I can't do anything. You know, it's just, so, and I hated that. I just have no energy or drive to try to even, how to even start to make a post or a reel to do something, or even highlight, you know, a stream of what we done. I just couldn't figure it out, and I felt so bad. So yeah, it was exactly what you're saying. I needed to stop, and that's why I was like, okay, I know I can't stream right now, or just some days I'm like, you know, because my shoulder would either be just hurting so bad that I was like, I just need to take a break, and then it would just stop, you know, relax, and then just reset. And then literally I do have a whole new look on things and whatnot. And a lot of times, sometimes it does suck when, I just say, because this has been like for years. And I think like being the older sister sometimes, and this is no, not to my sister, because she's not the one doing it. Like, but it's like, because I've either had stepsisters, or either just, I either put myself in that position because I'm always the oldest, even if it's not actual family, it would just be like co-workers or, you know, teammates I've worked with, whether it be in high school, you know, just so many different elements. But it would be weird that I actually end up kind of subconsciously would get to the point where I wouldn't celebrate my own achievements. Sometimes, y'all know, y'all be like, oh no, really? But like, it feels weird to do it, because when I would, like, I would always be cool to celebrate somebody else. Like, oh, you did this or this, that, and the other, and I'd be happy for them. And that's all that happens, especially when, you know, if you're in school and you got bullied or whatever ever in your life, you know how that goes. And I'll be there for other people or that, and then you're like, oh man, I can't wait for my chance, or when this ever happens to me, and you think you're gonna get that. And when you do something, and you're like, oh, and you're either just really happy about it, and then you get something else. Either like on a bully note, someone's either tearing you down, or wasn't that good, or everybody got it, so it's about time you caught up, or like, oh, that was cute, or, you know, something big happens, and you're like, oh yeah, and this happened, they're just like, okay, and it's like, so because I enjoy something so much, or I would get really, what's the word, really protective of my own happiness, or like what I'm proud of, I just wouldn't share it. So I'm like, I'm really happy for myself. I don't want to ruin it by thinking I can share it with somebody, and then if their happiness or whatever doesn't match mine, then it would take away what I felt for myself. So I just wouldn't share it. I'm like, I'm happy about me, and I would just be in my own little world, just like, hey, I did it. But I would, because I didn't want someone to just steal my shine or make me feel bad about it, or just, you know what I'm saying, just weird shit that people do, which I don't understand. Especially it hurts when if it came from somebody where just like, damn, I was there for you, or why is it me? So then it's so a lot of times when I do stuff, I do downplay it, because I feel like someone's gonna come in a way where just like, it's not even like, oh, congrats. It's just like, how'd you get it? Where you going? Da da da. Or if it's not like business of it, then it just kind of like, you know, I'm used to like, it goes back to being a kid where someone's going to bully me about like, oh, you just did this, or downplay it. Like, it really wasn't that big of a deal. If you got it, anybody can get it. So it's like, well, I'm happy about it. I thought it was really cool. It made me feel like this. So it's just like, if that bothers you, then let me keep you out of my little world of happiness. So it's just like, and I'm trying to do better with realizing like, those people have their own insecurities and problems. And it just, I'm gonna be real, I just ain't telling shit to them people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't share that. And I'm glad I've kind of got out of that world and those spaces where, you know, I can't be that around people. And then that's why I really do appreciate this community and everything that you guys have been to me or whatnot, because it's been a little bit and y'all have been here for it. Like, where I do kind of break out of that, where I'm like, so I did this, and it's like, yay. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, we did it. You know, so I really do thank you guys about that. So it does push me to show and do a little bit more without thinking that someone's be like, boo. We're like, oh my God. You know, it's like, so I really do appreciate you guys. And like I said, I want to do more. And I'm getting things cooking. I'm glad I kind of like got out of that weird vibe so I can get things going. Cause like I said, I don't have the same, you know, follower count or whatever. Some things are like sponsors and all that kind of stuff. These bigger streamers have to be like able, they could like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. So that's why some of the stuff is like, well, I can make a little something for you guys individually. So like, so I've been trying to get that going. So I'm glad I'm going to be able to start slowly with doing that. And I appreciate you guys' patience and understanding. I was like, cause y'all see, I'm trying to do, call it what it is, too much. And then it kind of like slows up on everything. But, I'll be able to get this out and going with you guys and all this kind of good stuff. Yeah, it does suck that people did that, and it just like, and people are, and then that's the thing you got to realize. I was talking to my mom about this stuff. Like, those are just those people. We're just at a point, and I'm glad. Like, I learned that as a kid. Like, and I would say like maybe like junior high, high school, where you kind of look at it, just like, okay, like, it just seemed like a you thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do about that. He's saying if it helps, you should at least share with the people that support. Exactly. And that's what kind of slowed it up, because what happened is I was thinking I could celebrate with people that would have celebrated with me, and then they didn't. And it was like, oh shit. Like, then, all right, then who can I trust if that went bad? Because it's like, shit. So it was, you know, it kind of like, so I had to you know, it's almost like a different criteria on a job application that you have to realize, like, okay, I need to check that now. Let me see how people are moving. Like, are they really happy for me, or just like they're cool as long as I don't exceed past. It's sometimes I realize it isn't even exceeding past what someone else is doing. It's just the fear of them seeing that you're not always going to be that little, you know, saying that side character, or that, you know, that background NPC for them or something like that. It's just like, why can't we all just do what we're doing instead? You know, so it's weird. And, you know, stuff happens, and I get like, people can, I think, and I do feel that people can feel like that, whether it be stress of like, especially like if you think in this field where you have like let's say social media is your full-on job, and someone's doing it part-time, and it's just like, you're like, oh my gosh, like this person isn't even doing it full-time, and they're doing this, and that may make you feel a type of way, but just like, but it's still, you have your own thing, your own view. And just like I said at the beginning of the stream, that's still your style of it. You have your own audience, your own. So why do you think that someone else doing something is going to stop you? And things like, if you really think about it, you know how many people you don't know are probably doing the same thing that you're doing, but you're just not aware of it? It didn't stop you. So why is it because you know somebody that now is going to stop you? Just keep doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not, unfortunately, sometimes it's just like, you gotta have to separate yourself from that if it's gonna distract you in a way, a negative way from you doing what you're doing, because you should keep doing what you're doing. If it's positive, why stop? I don't get it. He said, yeah, me and you gotta talk, cause, woof, I under that. Yeah, like I said, and literally streaming teaches a lot of people a lot of different aspects of things early, and in a different realm than what you would have thought. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, why? You'd be amazed, like, why is someone so pressed that I'm doing this? And you can find out people are pressed about you that you never met. that you don't even know if they even ever saw you, any of that stuff. And you're like, I don't know, you know, and it's even a shame, and God forbid if it's someone I've seen, I haven't experienced that, not that I can remember, but it was like, someone would be a fan of somebody and not know who they're a fan of. Or I don't, even if fan is a bad word, I don't know what's good and bad, but nothing else, they appreciate that person's work, that person who they appreciate got a problem with them because they're just like, no, you know, what you trying to be? You trying to be like me? They're like, what? Like, it's just weird. Is that the thing is that you got to just realize you don't know what someone else is mentally going through, what they're stressing about, so it's not on you, but you didn't do anything. And like, unless you are just maliciously doing something that's wild. But other than that, that's what someone else has got to get over. I can't help you do. Because what is it going to be? If you really think about it, I tell people, like, think what you would want someone to say to make you feel better. So it's just like, let's say that's the case. And let's say someone just opened up and said, like, well, it's just you're succeeding so much and it's stressing me out. Okay, what do you want me to do? Stop? Then what does that do for you? Do you start doing more because I've stopped, or you just you keep consistently doing what you're doing and it's not enough and you're worried about me? You know how many technical me's there are? You're gonna get passed up by somebody, so just keep moving. Like, so stop thinking that anybody controls something that you're gonna do or your success, and that's what they always say. You are the only one that can affect your success. Only in the most extreme way, the only way someone can do that, if they're literally like Looney Tune Acme throwing dynamite through your window to blow up your whole set. They're slashing your tires. You know what I'm saying? Something where just like they are trying to two-step and kill you, or just spreading straight out. Like, now, if they're not doing that, and literally it's just that person is existing and minding their own business, and that's affecting you, that's your problem. Like, you know, and then it happens to people, and sometimes even I may feel a type of way about something, like, oh, but then I kind of check myself. I'm like, now, is that me or is that them? I'm like, girl, you stressing, you tripping out, you know what I'm saying? You crashing out. And I'm like, you know what, let me get myself together, get a boba, get right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it can't happen to anybody, and like anybody's perfect, like they never felt the type of way about someone doing something, or feel like someone's doing an idea before they're doing it, because it happens. Everyone's doing so many different things. Everybody's inspired, so it may look like someone's doing something, but who cares? You're doing it. It's still the way you did it. He said, oh man, the few that has said stuff to upset me because I'm corny and punk crazy did ever think my annoying quality is a defense. Yeah, and that's what it is. Like, a lot of people, and that's what was funny too. I didn't get to tell you guys, like, when we were around, when I was recording and stuff with Roxy and whatnot, so a lot of people obviously don't really know me, but y'all see how I am. So the way I am in a room is I read a room, and then I'll act accordingly once I kind of get a vibe off people, this, that, and the other. So it's funny how many people were like, oh, do you do comedy? And I assumed me. I was like, oh, Roxy, you're just saying that because I'm hanging out with you. And it's just like, you're a comedian. So they're like, so is she a comedian too? And it was the next day we were hanging out, and someone had asked if I did comedy, and I didn't even say anything yet. And so it was vice versa. It was something like that. It was the opposite. We're just like, no, because it couldn't have been that it was like, you know, just like, oh, you're around Roxy, you got to do comedy or something like that. It was just, she's like, you just be funny, you just be saying stuff, and I get it, and nothing else, like, you don't, or are you going to start, or are you going to move out to California, you're going to do, but it was like, hey man, Cali, cool to visit. I couldn't live out there. I'd rather fly out every weekend before I move out to California, but it is cool, that just my energy, if nothing else, is just like, I am just funny, just on whatever I do. Like I said, if you guys really were able to see and meet my parents, y'all been like, oh yeah, there was no way you weren't gonna be the way you are. Like, even you see, if you hang around me and my sister, we be cracking each other up the way my uncles were. Like I said, to me, they were my first kings of comedy. You know, so, but it's cool, and it is its own honor in itself for a like professional comedian to actually be like, do you do this stuff? So, you know, it is like little lights of that where just like, you know, that is your little quirk. You are just funny, and you don't be thinking it, because the thing is, I be saying shit so fast, I don't even be paying attention to it. So, like, y'all be either laughing at shit, and I'm like, I don't remember what I said. I was just talking. You know what I'm saying? So, so it is little things like that that I overlook my own qualities of things. And sometimes that's the problem. I get so, I got to do this. This is da-da-da-da, like, task, business, blah, 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 adulting, that I forget. We're just like, hey, little GQ, you're somebody. You're special. You have things. You're great. And it is like, you know. So, like I said, it takes that, and I do appreciate y'all reminding me, you know what I'm saying, where it just, even about you guys like directly being like, hey, bitch, you funny. It just is literally the times and the fun that we had in the streams and whatnot. And like, y'all be cracking me up because y'all be doing stuff, and I'll glance over at the chat. I'm like, y'all wilding right now. Like, what the fuck? And it be cracking me up a lot of times, even with Emery, because Emery be kind of quiet. But when Emery be saying just, that's why I made that clip, because it was just like, it caught me so off guard. I was like, wait, what did he say? Like, and it just, I love that, and us having stuff, like I said, and Paige be cracking me up, because it isn't even all the time in my stream. I'll catch Paige in other streams. I'm like, and even if I'm not there live, I'll be like, now Paige. And it's cool just knowing you guys, being able to hang out. And like I said, even if they're like, hey, y'all ain't gonna make not a dime off of us on Twitch, as long as I'm able to like use this platform and be able to do this is just still enough fun for me. I love being able to do it, because it's just a break. This is the most I have to kind of take me out of like the get this done, like, you know, GQ robot, you know what I'm saying? Emery's Fuse is short. So that's what I was saying. It'd be crazy, because it's like, wait, what was that? Like, and that's what I'm saying. It just like it feels like, for my background folks, it's just, they're not always loud, or you don't always hear them, but when you do, it's like, hey, y'all heard that though? Because even when Kaiser's funny as fuck, but he be quiet and be chilling, and that's why, because you know it's got to be something if him and Valio always linking up doing something. You know what I'm saying? They just be getting away with murder, so it's just a lot of it I just love the way we are, and then like literally how it all flows together, that just like, that's why when other people come here, they're like, hey, these vibes be funny. Like, even if they just chilling, they just be watching, they're like, hey, I just come here for the whole show. What's going on in the chat, what's going on the screen, it's just fun. So I don't care like how many people are here and stuff. They have the time. If you guys got the time to come through, it's just fun of what we built. So it is a lot of this I just fully enjoy just off of that alone, and that's why I want to do more and give back, so we, like, I don't know, so it's just like, it's almost more so like an extra decoration, or like just a little cherry on top of everything that we're doing. It's like, and we do this, and that's us, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got our little clubhouse, we be doing our thing, like, y'all be posting whatever. Like I said, and that's what I'm saying, feel free to post, like, and whatever you got on the channel, if it's your art, if it's this, that, and the other. Like I said, if you got something going on that you want to, like, I don't know, some kind of event, let me know, and then I'll try to highlight it the best way I can. You know, it's stuff like that. I know y'all want to wring my neck, but I know, and that's what I'm saying, YouTube casual, like, it's that, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a lot of love, because you're right to not have killed you. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a time when you weren't around, and we like, hey man, we know he be trying our nerves, but anyone checked on him lately? Like, where he at? It's just, you know, you don't want to give you too much, because you be like, oh, well, hey, y'all need me, right? Where you want me? It's like, oh, no, settle, relax. But when you're not, it's like, all right, where's this goofy ass at? And it just, I love the dynamic and the fact that there's still and always respect in what we do and towards each other and whatnot. And if anything ever comes out kind of odd, or someone does kind of come in a little, and you know, that's the funny thing, if someone does come in kind of questionable, I don't just see it out of one person, I see it out of multiple people, where it's like, hey, what we doing with this? Are we cool? Are we checking it? What's good? And it's just a solid community of how we roll, and it's really the timing. I'm not a bot like, hey, so this is my time for Walmart, Washington. When you like some views, and Lord, but anyway, but exactly. Case in point, I do appreciate that. Just with all the help, because you guys really do help me with a lot of stuff, especially, God forbid, I forget to change the name of the game or other things like this, or God, just help in the freaking game, because like I said, we still got to finish the Mario versus Donkey Kong, and there's been so many times, both obviously Paige, I think Nighthawk, I think we just had like randoms come in and be like, maybe this, and it's like we'll work together to get through some stuff. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's really cool. He said this nigga's unbeatable. Like, hey, Nighthawk's like internet's gotta be quick as shit and nothing else. He must have his mod view set up like on, I don't know, centipede mode where he just waving, it's like click click, and be like, they got deleted before I even saw what happened. But yeah, no, I fully appreciate all you guys. So what I did want to say is just because I'm gonna be working on trying to get everything going for DreamCon and whatnot, like I'm gonna kind of limit my streams a little bit. So 2, wow. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of, my streams may be limited to like, the minimum is like 1 stream a week, just because there's some days where I'm like, damn, if I just had this full day to myself just to get this done, where I'm not already trying to plan the stream, slap on a face. But I have gotten better with that. I can put my face together a little bit faster than before. So I'm gonna try me in another stream, and they didn't know I mod in both streams. Oh, okay. It's like hype. This man is out here. But yeah, like, so because I want to be able to give my best, you know, with this DreamCon stuff, even though I've been like set back obviously with these couple of months, that I do want to take that time to probably be able to do it. And I know you guys would be cool with it. Like, you guys like, nah, she's supposed to motherfucking stream where she actually getting real funny. Like, I know you guys would never be like that. I just have my own sense of responsibility and consistency where I'm like, but I said I was going to do this. I said I was going to do that, and I'm not doing it. It's like, okay, then stop saying you're going to do all this stuff. Just do it when you can do it. So it's like, so what I'm saying is like, the minimum and where I'm at is probably going to be like 1 stream a week until like, obviously mainly just get this DreamCon stuff done and whatnot. Then I have really no other plans after that for the rest of the year, because I'm going to be building a lot of other stuff I got to get going. Both with, you know, the whole social media thing, and then things in my own personal life, just building up and getting that going. But yeah, so since we're kind of at crunch time, I do need to work on that. So I do feel, I know I have you guys' support, so I'm not tripping off of that. But I do want to just give you guys a heads up so you guys aren't just thinking I just, you know what I'm saying, just not caring about, like, okay, like, are you supposed to be streaming today, or are we going to do this watch party today, or, you know what I'm saying, I don't want you guys to ever have to be doing that or feel that way. I want to give you guys enough heads up about it. And honestly, real talk, y'all know how it is. If I like, when it was like, what was a couple times I was like, hey, you know, I'm just gonna take this month off. So I'm like, this would be a good time to cancel y'all subs for me or something like that, so y'all can spend y'all money elsewhere. And when I'm back, we can do that. But what you saying? Maybe don't say, really, maybe that's what it is. Is that the key word? They got these things, everything's AI now. Maybe if I say, and maybe like, did someone ring, you know? But yeah, so I greatly appreciate you guys. I'm going to go and let you guys go, because I do need to unpack my bag, get prepped for work. I think I may have to go in during the day. Like I said, normally I work nights, so I may have to go in midday, but I will, but I'm not going in before our watch party, because I have to even see if the lady that I'm supposed to be meeting is even going to be there at a particular time. So, yeah, I say, if you got some other stuff to take care of at DreamCon, go right ahead next year. Yeah. Exactly. And then there will be a DreamCon recap. I know, right? And that's the other thing, like, if you guys haven't seen it, and thank you again, and especially when you guys see stuff and I may not have seen it posted, I yelled at Roxy. I'm like, Roxy, why did I have to see in my Discord that like the lost footage from DreamCon was posted? She's like, you know what, I forgot that was like set on an auto schedule, and I didn't like highlight it or promote it. So thank you guys for catching some of that stuff, or just other things that you see in the community or whatever, or just news about gaming or whatever that you guys drop it in the Discord for all of us to catch up on. Honestly, it's a lot of help for me, because obviously that's our Discord, so I know to look there and be like, oh, okay, because it's what we're interested in. So I do appreciate all you guys that are active and whatnot in the Discord. And even if you guys aren't, you're just, you know, utilizing it to keep up with stuff or whatnot, I greatly appreciate that too. We're gonna pray for Game Queen to get her dream job of being a kick-ass gamer personality. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but I'm gonna be real. I want to still enjoy it where I'm not stressed. Like, all right, you guys, I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe, because mama's gotta pay these bills. You know, it's like, god damn, you know. So it would always kind of be like just like a second job or hobby, because I do need that health insurance and all that other kind of stuff. You know, it's like, you know. But, you know, I had to get like crazy big, you know, but either way, but still, I greatly appreciate you guys. Like I said, this is always just fun and what we're doing. So yeah, like if you guys haven't checked out the highlights of that, I think I'm going to kind of clip that up and I may do something with that. But yeah, do check that out. I'm looking forward to, obviously this next year. I'm hoping I can, cause I do kind of have to reset and kind of rebuild what I thought I was going to be doing to what I am. Cause even just with a little bit of the trip, it was crazy. The luggage of the trip didn't even bother me. It was like rushing, getting in and out of clothes and going, because we were just constantly going from one thing to, it was no break. It was like, if we slept, we went, I swear that the latest it felt like we went to sleep was like 2 o'clock some in the morning. And then I think the latest we may have woke up was like 8. And it was like, we're gone the whole day. And so it was, so yeah, with that, so even just doing a lot of whatever I do, like my shoulder is a little tight, but it's, you know, nothing too crazy. Whose birthday is it? And it's my baby and Tupac's birthday. Your daughter? Cause I was like, your son is like close to like Halloween. Oh, well, happy birthday to her. That's what's up. Yeah, if you, I haven't checked the Discord, but if you haven't already put in the Discord, yeah, for sure, be sure to put it in there so we could all tell her happy birthday and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, damn, that threw me off. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so anyway, like check that out. I'm gonna try to get some stuff going on about that. I'm looking forward to kind of resetting some things. Now I can kind of make a new plan of what I kind of want to do and focus on with DreamCon and whatnot. So I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can, and probably more so in Discord. And I will say this, I'll also be highly utilizing the times I do stream to kind of give you guys updates on what we're going to be doing, because that's my only time to really like live talk to you guys about this, that, and the other, or if I'm kind of needing suggestions or help about certain things. Like I said, if I don't post it up as like a questionnaire in my Instagram, I will ask it in the Discord. So Discord is going to be kind of a us little private thing. Like if I just kind of put it on Instagram, just kind of like, no, I don't know. Who the hell? Now, I was like, what the? Everyone else is all low key. Here's this big transformer comes through. Way to slide in, Ushi. What's up, Ushi? I'm sorry if I missed your message earlier when you came in, but welcome in. But yeah, so we will focus on that. Like I said, I may be kind of leaning on you guys a little bit back and forth with certain ideas and questions and things coming up with DreamCon and just other things going forward. So yeah, I thank you guys so much. Like I said, I'm gonna let you guys go. If anything else comes up, I will let you guys know. And probably more than likely, I think if everything goes right, the most realistic ideal days I'll be able to stream will either be for sure a Thursday. Those are that's the best day I have. Other than that, if I'm not too tired, it will be a Wednesday, because then I can just like slide in and do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Like I said, if nothing else, you can catch me in the Discord probably sometimes playing some games. This week, tomorrow we have a double feature for the Demon Slayer, because I missed it last week. And then this next Saturday, we'll be watching both My Heroes. So obviously, if you already watched it, by all means, like I said, because we're going to do the previous one and the one after, the new one, and we'll catch up with that and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Who are we rating? I don't know. Let me take a look. Where's my phone? Oh, yeah, so my stress level is doing good. But yeah, and also I'm going to be working on some more updates to the stream itself, but I'm going to kind of push that back just a little bit. Again, obviously, because I'm focusing on the DreamCon stuff. So if you have seen stuff a little outdated or whatnot, just know that I'm just trying to get some other things going on. Let's see what we got going on. Why is Life is Strange coming back so hard? I don't know why everyone's playing that. Is there anybody that you guys want to see? Because right now it's just like, yeah, we have Mortal Kombat, but just like, I don't know, like kind of so-so. Did you guys have any suggestions? My bad, I was looking at my phone. They got a new one coming out. What? You guys want to watch Starfield? Plan on playing in October. I missed what the conversation was. Oh, are you just talking about the new one? Did he? That didn't even come up on my phone. Damn, it's already 10 o'clock at night? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can go and rate him because usually I'm not up, I guess, when he's streaming. We kind of wrap up before then. So, yeah. So, yeah, if you guys want to do me a favor, go and do the thing. What am I thinking of? Highlight. Copy the raid message. We're going to go and show him some love. I know he's going to freak out. Because usually, like I said, I'm always off before he gets ready to stream. We go in there and say hi and whatnot. If you enjoy, I don't know what he's even playing, but yeah. So yeah, be sure to tell him hi and nothing else. I will see you guys next week. Check you guys on Instagram, all that kind of good stuff. If I am too busy to, I haven't responded back to your guys' messages. I know you guys will message me on like Instagram or something like that. Just know I'm trying to get back to you. It's just been a lot this past week and whatnot. So yeah. So I'm gonna get you guys to the end screen. You guys can see all the thank yous on things you guys have done, and then I will see you guys soon. All right, thanks a mil. Been missing y'all. The button that does the boom.
Kimi wa どうせ君だよ